Perfect.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Dope as Usual podcast. My name is Thomas Dope as YOLA'S. My co-host Marty O'Neill.
What's up, folks?
What's up, guys? Wait, it's because of Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve right now. If you're Mexican, you're probably doing the whole Christmas right now. And if you're my grandma, you're boiling a turkey.
Christmas goes down on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mexicans are like, you know, we need to be different. Mother's Day doesn't matter. We have a different Mother's Day.
What do you mean?
It's on a different date. Anytime they're like, no, ours is different. No, ours is later.
Dia de los Madres?
Something like that. It's different day. I don't remember. It's like the day, like 2 days before. I don't know. My stepbrothers always go get our damn stepmom stuff days before. Brown. Just being brown. Marty, you're white. You guys never, you guys were vegetarians.
Yeah, so that qualifies us as translucent. It's a different layer.
Oh.
Right? So we actually went to Chinese for these type of events.
Oh, you're like Ralphie.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys are Chinese? Well, did you guys eat meat there?
No. Well, not really.
So just eat noodles and rice?
Yeah, that's why I mean. There's good options of Chinese if you're vegetarian. You got some lo mein, you got some noodles, you got some rice.
You got noodles this way, you got noodles that way. You have noodles another way. And rice.
I had an orange chicken phase though.
Oh, did you?
General Tso's phase too. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, I've heard of that. I don't know what that is.
It's goddamn incredible is what it is.
So you've never eaten boiled chicken? Yeah, it's disgusting. My grandma used to make it. She tried to be Americanized one time. Was like, turkey, right?
So we're taking this turkey body, we're taking some boiling water and just
plopping it in there until it cooks up.
Damn. So there's no like baking to it? It's not like...
Not until I was about 12 years old. I went from picky asshole kid eater to, now I eat whatever I want. And then now it just went, I don't eat meat. So I never got to experience Thanksgiving really, like as a normal white ever.
Yeah, I think we had like one or two, and then my mom stopped messing with my entire family, and that was it. After like 6 or 7, I remember like maybe one normal Thanksgiving with like extended family, regular food. I was probably like 3, honestly, or 4.
6'1", 3 or 4.
Yeah. I had on a 5XYT and I had a chin strap.
Marty looked like Julian from Big Daddy, just a little thugged out.
He was from Buffalo.
Buffalo. It really was Julian.
For real, I did fucking look like Julian.
He was from Buffalo. Where you from? Toronto, but I'm from Buffalo. Yeah. It's a good movie.
His mom was strung out.
She was. Also,
his mom was one of my neighbors, actually.
Get out. The other day, I was watching something and I went, I have expendable income. I'm an adult. What am I doing? Not getting the things I really want. So I'm looking up, stuff from the movie Happy Gilmore. His gold jacket's for sale. His jersey's for sale.
Oh shit.
Do you want to see Adam Sandler's signature that I did not know until 2 days ago?
Sure. Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's the same one. And if you look close, it's like a little joint.
Yeah.
It's like the smoke is his signature. Just like I tried to do, but I couldn't do it.
Oh.
What are the odds that my favorite guy ever signs his name exactly dead on the same?
That's eerie.
Same face. I mean, down to the face.
With an accidental doobie coming out of its
accidental
mouth.
joint. That's how I saw my bank stuff. Every bank I put those joint, guys smoking.
Wow.
Incredible.
You should get that shit tattooed.
That's badass, dude. No, because then it doesn't look like I signed my own stuff. Why would you autograph your Adam Sandler stuff? You know what I mean? That look conceited. So I just brought that up because I thought it was mind blowing. Watched the movie the other day. Before we get into anything, I got some movie suggestions for you because you guys keep asking. You guys ask all the time. Let me do this right now because right now if you're in school or college. You're not in school or college. If you're at work, it's Christmas Eve. You're probably not at work. And if you are at work, you work at McDonald's and that shit sucks, but it will pass. Don't worry. Or you'll be the manager of that bitch one day. Ready? I just went to the movie theater and I watched a movie called Y2K. It was dumb funny. It was worth watching. If you are over the age of 26, it's going to be very fun. there was Tamagotchis, AOL Messenger. It just,
Sick.
it's very weird. Like, I used to have that. I remember that. I don't want to ruin it. But after I watched the movie, I went, so it's super bad / this is the end with robots. Jonah Hill's the producer.
Makes sense.
I love Jonah Hill. But that was a recycled movie, basically. Yeah. They're like, yo, the plot of Superbad, let's just end it with this is the end.
They just took AI and had to blend
and
them
meshed
together.
them. Dead on. Skinny white nerd friend that's not really down with the girls is trying. Fat friend that's obnoxious, trying to bang the I mean, it was dead on. They get bullied. They go into a store. It's the same exact setup as the movie, and I'm watching going, Superbad. Oh, and this is the end. Still a good, fun movie. I suggest you watch it. It was fun enough to go watch. It was cool. And the fat kid that looks like me from Deadpool's in it. And he's smoking a joint. I'm like, that looks like me at 17. This is crazy. So Y2K, worth watching. Another movie I have no idea about, had no idea, didn't watch a preview. Rosie and I just said, we don't have anything to do. Let's go to the movies and get high in there. So I just hit hash pens in the movie theater. And I went to watch a movie called Craven. I don't know. I didn't know it was a Marvel movie or a superhero movie until it started. Besides Deadpool, that is the dopest Marvel movie I've seen in a long time. It was awesome. It was basically athletic Wolverine. Athletic, very angry, non-drinker Wolverine health. Healthy Wolverine murderer. In the first 5 seconds, I'm like, he just murdered that man on camera. This is not PG-13. This is rated R. And I'm like, oh, this is what I got into. There's a scene, I'm not going to spoil it. There's a scene where he's running, and I was at the edge of my seat like a UFC fight, like waiting for this fool to wreck people. That guy's a good fucking actor. You want to hear something crazier than that? This guy Craven, Rocco told me, it's the kid from Kick-Ass. Do you remember the movie Kick-Ass?
No.
He's the kid. He's the boy from Kick-Ass. What? Blew my mind. He's that little boy.
I remember this poster.
He's the little boy from Kick-Ass.
Okay.
No way.
So hold on.
Craven is that boy. That's the same guy.
Damn. Bro got shredded.
Got shredded and aged. They aged him 40 years for this movie.
He looks like a 300 character.
Yes, he does look like a 300 character. Also, he's the same dude from Bullet Train. You watch Bullet Train? Great movie. You need to watch. I watch on every single flight that I'm on. Brad Pitt plays a little nerdy hitman. And it's really good. It's really good, dude. It's all takes place on a train. Does not leave.
I like
the
that.
entire 2 hours is on a train. Straight dialogue. Action movie. It is awesome. Go watch Bullet Train. Go watch Craven. Go watch Y2K. And I just threw something back. I posted something, said I'm putting my brother onto this movie, and I got like 500 messages going, why are you holding out the name? Like, I just thought it was common, you knew. So I just showed my brother the movie Kids. You ever seen Kids?
Yes.
Oh, go. Okay, good. Kids is a great movie, all right? And a lot of people get mad at me because I only quote, it's just me, Casper. A lot of people get mad at me for quoting that part. It's the worst part of the movie. That's why I quote it, because it's so vile. That's all. Go watch Kids, but you can't stream it, so buy it on DVD, and that's what I had to do. They do not want that movie out.
Yeah, I don't
can't find it on any streaming platform, dude. So I just had to buy it because Rock has never seen it, and I can't let that happen.
It was like maybe a year ago. I rented it for. Me and Ariana watched it. It was on I rented it on like YouTube or some shit, I think.
What you think?
I don't remember. It was a
Trying to scare her off?
No, I think she liked that movie actually. Yeah.
I showed my 15-year-old daughter a movie about 15-year-olds getting AIDS.
That's how I keep it.
What a movie. Kids is a great movie. So, Y2K, Craven, go watch Bullet Train and Kids, all right? Genre for everyone. If you got kids, you can watch Craven. If your kids are like Cam's age, you can still watch Craven. If you have kids, you could scare them by making them watch Kids.
It works.
It works. Also, good actors for some kids. What a movie, man.
Speaking of which, new version of Dexter coming out. Dexter New Blood, starring Dexter as a kid.
Thank you.
Come on. No, you got to get into Dexter. No, you got to get past the trailer. It's a new trailer.
I hate it.
We all thought Dexter was finished.
Unjust murders. But no, he's murdering bad guys.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can watch it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can watch it. I just don't. I can't stand it. Like seeing somebody get robbed and they try to shoot the burglar and then they end up getting shot by the burglar. I'm like, this is the worst day of my life. I can't watch this.
No, this would be your favorite show then.
Okay, I watched the one where he tried to murder a gigantic Mexican man, and he like shot him up with some stuff, and he almost didn't make it out. The guy woke up from the serum or something. I don't know about that show. It makes me. It's the intro of the egg cutting and the.
Just skip that. But the new one, there's only the first episode of the new one dropped, and I was pleasantly surprised and happy with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you know he's like 5'4"?
Little Dexter?
Yeah. Little Dexter. Little Dexter. I just started thinking about him saying like they make him stand in certain areas. So does Tom Cruise. Hey man, if you're short, you're short. But I get it on camera. You don't want to be like the love interest is this much shorter and be like, doesn't really work in an action movie. I get it. I get it. That's why they make little cowboy guys. They usually make their door frames smaller in the westerns, so they'd look big. Yeah. I learned that in the Universal Studios Park Ride. I did. Okay, what are we talking about? Movies. Go watch some movies. All right. Today, when this comes out, it is Christmas Eve, and I said that earlier. So if you're Mexican, people are arguing. If you're white, you're watching football, eating pies that your grandma made. Speaking of which, we got the easiest rest of the season possible. Speaking of which, we just slapped the motherfucking Lions for everybody wondering what was going to go down with that. I really didn't think that was going to happen. So, I mean, we went out there, got smacked by the Rams, of course, came back, smacked the Lions. Now we got the Jets and the Patriots twice, which I'm actually scared about. All of our teams are just animals. We couldn't think of anything else. Every football team was named by the owner's son. Go ahead. What would you like? Bikers. Yeah. We can't call them bikers. 49ers. What a stupid name. What does it mean? You know, from 160 years ago when people used to mine gold. The kind of stupid ass. What is this called? Slavery. We're the slave. Like it was 100. It's a stupid ass name. It's true. I guarantee you someone pitched slaves. Someone pitched something bad. We're the plantation owners. That's what I think of. It's like, bro, you guys were the Redskins. Now you're the Commanders. That the Commanders. You know what's crazy is how much little effort went into the football team naming and going Redskins. Oh, we can't do that. Washington football team. What the fuck? That's like naming your kid Michael Smith. Yeah. Sorry, Michael Smith. It's like, I don't know, Michael. The entire staff should have been let it go after that. As far as I'm concerned, from a branding standpoint, you guys can't think of anything. Washington football team? Washington Commanders. I say stick with the racism until you get it figured out. Stick with it. It's not even racist. Yeah. Redskins, man. It's a good name. It's a cool logo. Cleveland Indians logo was a little Cleveland racist. Indians, the Braves. Logo, if you want to get hard into things, get mad at that. But no, I want to know what the worst racist names were when they pitched football teams. The Little Mexicans, Mexico, New Mexico. The Help. What else? One football team comes from one lady because she had 16 children. That's a Mexican team. I was gonna say the Arizona Coyotes, but that's a real fucking team, I think. That's something like that. That's kind of crazy. The Arizona Coyotes. I know it's just an animal, but like they know what they're saying. You know what you're doing. For everybody else out there, a coyote is the people that bring Mexicans across the border illegally and like guide them. That's what a coyote is. Refer to our Tommy G episode for more on that. Yes. By the way, shout out to everybody watching and commenting on the motherfucking Tommy G episode. Tommy G. Duno was such a fun episode, bro. Also, we posted this clip online. It's got as many likes as it does shares. It's really odd to see that ratio. The Duno one? With the one about drugs? Yeah, I saw that. Drug addicts are very offended. They got real offended about him saying, I hate when people do drugs because they know how to do this. And people are like, shut up, fool, that's why you're fat. I'm like, don't just say you have a drug problem. Shut up, fool, that's why you're fat means I love Coke. Don't make fun of me, fat guy. I don't know what else to say, so fat guy. Dog, he's just saying he doesn't like to do drugs. And you guys are over here pissed. First of all, he's joking. He's kidding. He's a comedian. So I thought that was funny. Okay, cool. It is funny what clips get people talking and get people going and shit. Like that up. Let's hop in. We've been here for 8 minutes. How long have we been here?
20 minutes.
No. Really? Time goes. Oh, damn, it's past. Pretend that it happened already. Last Saturday, open for Duno. Really excited. I did a backflip on stage. I'm just trying to say shit that might happen because it's in a couple days.
Probably going to happen.
I did a backflip on stage, landed Terminator 2 style. With the fist down, no pants, just like Terminator 2.
Sick.
Yeah, super sick. Super tight. Okay, here we go.
So how prepared are you?
I'm ready to go.
Are you going to do the same set as last time?
I'm going to do the same set. I added some more stuff because I've been down here in LA with these Mexicans, and I'm going to be home with the Fresno Mexicans, and I can't wait to talk about it. Like, hey guys, I'm from here. Let me tell you the differences about living in LA. Because the Mexicans up here are different than the Mexicans down there. Or down here are different than the ones up north. I'm used to my Mexicans dropping N-bombs every 2 seconds. They don't do that here.
LA Mexicans don't?
No.
Oh, really? All right. Oh, yeah.
The younger generation Mexicans do. Not as a whole. As a whole, if you don't have long hair, a coke nail, some red, and you're saying the N-word, you're not a real Mexican if you're not from the north.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, every Mexican I know has a pair of, like, J's, but, like, the fat ones, 501s, a red button-up, and a clean lineup, and 2 baby moms that they keep going back to for some reason. Yo, I had a baby with this lady. Then I had another baby with this other lady. Then I went back to the first lady, had 2 more kids. Like, it's the stupidest shit. It's like, yo, this car broke down on me twice, but I went and bought it again from a guy that used it for 2 years. I got it back, didn't fix it, and it ran for a little bit.
That's the starter kit.
That's the starter kit, Merced. Also, Leon is trying to trade EBT cards. Trading and selling your EBT card is like getting a zip. Like, I got a zip to break down. Like, oh, do you want EBT cards? Because I don't care about these kids. That's pretty much what Merced is. I've had family members that my family likes. I'm not a dick. I will tell you if you're being lame, and that's what my family doesn't really like. I've told, I won't say who, but I have a couple people in my family. I watched them pull out an EBT card, and I went, "Why do you have that?" They go to the store. I go, "No, but why do you have that?" So I can buy food. Like, why do you have EBT is what I'm asking. Oh, like, it's free money. I'm like, what is it? Do you need it? Well, it's free. It's the government. Like, no, but you have J's on. You live at home and you got a newer phone than I do. I don't like you. And that's pretty much all it is. I don't like you. It's free money. No, it's tax, sir. Once you get a job, asshole. Yeah, it's supposed to be when you need that shit, not because I want to get Takis. Besides, we're open. We accept EBT is the most common phrase in Merced on any building. Besides open or XIV tagged all over it, it's we now accept EBT. Every fast food in my town accepts EBT. Every single thing. And it says it bigger than the Jack in the Box logo on the side. By the way, come scoop it. That's what it says. Hey, if you need EBT, that's fucking run it.
Been there.
Most people don't. I grew up on welfare. We needed it. I understand. But you don't need it if you're buying blunts and you're smoking and you're hanging out and you're going out and you're chilling with your homies and you have 8 hours a day for free when you get another job. You're just a lazy bitch.
That shit will keep you there forever.
It will keep you there forever. And how about this? Who bought you food? The government. Dad. Oh, my dad's gone. No, you do have a dad and you live in his house.
He's keeping you alive.
Keeps you alive so you can scroll on your phone and complain about not having something when you didn't do anything. That's the one thing that drives me fucking ape shit. I can't stand it. Even when I needed welfare, if I used it, it's just need it. And I was fucking 7. I didn't actually have the card. And it used to be like a booklet. Do you guys remember? Do you grow up like that? It used to be like a booklet of like checks of some kind, like EBT.
Oh, welfare checks.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that booklet when I was a kid. But the EBT card, I never got that. I never was in that frame still. I probably needed that shit, but like, You know, I was basically living by myself at 16. Like I should have gotten an EBT card for sure, but I didn't.
Should have had an account.
I just starved. Who cares? Speaking of good old MERCED, you know what? Let's wait. Today I was driving by a restaurant and went, I haven't thought about that in a long time. And I don't know if I've said this on camera. I might have. Stop me if I'm wrong. Or if I have. Story time. Are you ready for this story? Here we go. So, one time, I worked at this company named STIIZY. You guys know that? We all know that. I used to work with STIIZY. Some of my favorite videos are STIIZY videos. They go through employees like I do joints. I get a new number from the new person that took over that shit every 4 weeks.
It's annoying.
By the way, Leanne's gone. I'm Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? In the same 10 seconds. Actually, Stephanie left the company. Now this is Brian. I swear to God, by the time I hang up, they text me back like they're gone. So they were looping through all these people. And then they got this one guy that stayed for like 4 months. And then they introduced me to him. I met him. He was a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Cool. Super chill. Done. Then he goes, hey, I know you're in contract right now, blah, blah, blah. I just have his number because I met him through STIIZY because they said, hey, this is your rep. And I go, oh, okay, cool. I'm talking to him. Says we should meet up. This is back when I lived in Burbank. He's like, we should meet up. I passed by that restaurant today. And we should talk about, the next couple months. I go, run it. I don't care. We had a lunch meeting. I get there and I'm like, spidey sense is going off. I can read people very well, really well. Like it's a special hidden talent. And I'm looking, I'm like, oh, you're off a little. Within the first 10 seconds, I'm like, you're nice. Something's off. You definitely call a girl 30 times after she blocked you type of shit. Like, something's up. I'm talking to him. Talking about STIIZY stuff. I say some numbers about some things that STIIZY should take. He goes, that's exactly what my meeting was this morning. I go, yeah, if you do this and this, your sales would go up in this area. And he goes, that's exactly what our meeting was this morning. I'm like,
makes sense.
Hire me. What do you, I know, I get it. I understand. I'm a consumer first. And then I make content. That's how I do the content. Like, how would I like this if I was somebody watching this? Okay, got the idea. So I'm sitting there and about 20 minutes in, we're talking. He goes, yeah, like, sometimes I'm just manic. I have manic episodes sometimes. And I'm just like, in my head, I'm like,
awesome.
Sick. And I'm like, oh, yeah, it happens, man. I just kind of play it off like,
who's not
good,
crazy?
dog. Yeah, like, who's not crazy? And I'm like, yo, uncock your gun. In my head, I'm like, are you okay? Manic episodes. I'm like, okay, all good. Start game planning. I mean, we're game planning shit. I get a text from STIIZY about 4 days later. I'm like, yo, how's everything going? They're like, yo, next video is going to be this. I'm like, yeah, I actually just met up with so-and-so. Like, they went, what? I go, I met up with so-and-so to talk about the campaign. They go, he hasn't worked here in 3 months. I go, what do you mean? Go, he hasn't worked here in 3 months. He got fired 3 months ago. I go, the person that you gave, like, and I kept saying his name. And I said it all, laid it out for him. Like, it's just some mental things. And we just, we separate way. I'm like, of course you did. Of course you didn't send me a text to go, by the way, we let this person go. Don't meet up with him in person. So I'm sitting here talking to a guy that's talking about shit that we're going to do, and he doesn't even work there anymore. He had quit, fired 3 months before I spoke to him in person. And I'm sitting here and he's going over shit saying, yeah, we just talked about the meeting. I'm like, you were lying about all of it? Okay. Weird. And then he texts me again and I kind of just went.
What is he going to do?
Casper.
Pay you? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know either, dude. Why he wanted to meet. Like, we only talked about STIIZY and you don't even work there.
Super creepy serial killer shit.
Super creepy serial killer shit. I'm scrolling TikTok 6 months later. The podcast, and he's on it. He's the host of a podcast.
Oh, okay. What, is he like somebody we know?
I don't know. But the podcast had a pretty big following. There's like 3 hosts on it. I'm like, I know that guy's name. And he started talking with, that's the guy. That's the guy that said He worked somewhere when he didn't. And then I saw him on one of those like pop the balloon dating things, but like not that, but a version of cut TV kind of shit like that. I'm like, this guy's everywhere. Do they know he's insane? Even if he's insane, he's a nice person. But to tell me the game plan and all that shit and all the stuff we're going to do and the meeting you just had this morning.
It's insane.
Pretty fucking great.
Could you imagine actually doing that? How insane that would feel if you were to do that?
If I were to do that, I'd be on some sneaky, like, I'm going to take you out type shit. That's like some spy shit.
Yeah, I'm setting you up to kill you.
I'm setting you up to be, that's the only way I'd do it. That's the only way I would do some shit like that. Yeah. If I was so devious, like, well, he has to go. I'm going to pretend to like this guy for 2 weeks, invite him to a movie, do nothing, we're going to go hang out and smoke. And then the next time I'm going to take his ass. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to go to take a video on a cliff and I'm going to check you. Nah, dude, that scares me. That scared me. I'll shoot you. That's all I got to say. Like, don't come to my house. That's crazy. So it's been a minute. It didn't scare me as violently because it sounded a little fake, but it's been a minute since I heard that.
That was supposed to be the cock.
That was what?
It was supposed to be being wrapped.
The fuck?
Gun terminology. You wouldn't understand.
Gun terminology, rack and cock. Can I put my rack on your cock or your cock on your rack so I can explode? There's powder all over your face. Guns. There, that's the one that's scary. There we go. That was that story time. Ready? What's up, guys? Taking a moment to bring on a new sponsor, somebody Marty and I are really excited about and someone you should be excited about. Right now, let's say hi to Hygienics. Thank you so much for being here. Hygienics is all about glass cleaning solution to make sure the next session you have is clean. Pipe, glass, quartz, and rigs. This is called Simple Soak. You guys know I'm constantly cleaning my pieces. This requires no shaking. It's not a mess. This you actually just leave in, let it soak, and it will take everything off. All the grime, all the water stains. This is called Simple Soak. It is not ISO. It's not 99%. It's not going to smell like a doctor's office. With this, has terpenes in it to make sure it doesn't smell like that. Essential oils and natural terpenes are in this. Yes, for your glass, but also for your hands. Also, made in America, St. Louis, Missouri, lab tested just to make sure we're all on the up and up. There's also a subscription plan for all the concentrate people out there right here. Terp Titans, these are the swabs to make sure every single time is clean because you can't just burn it off. People think you can burn it off after you rip it. You can't. It chars your nail. It makes everything gross and hazy. Hygienics, thank you so much for making it safe. Thank you so much for sponsoring the show. Everyone out there, thank you so much for actually supporting the sponsors that support us. Hey, what's up, guys? Just taking a moment to talk about our sponsor, MyBookie. Right now, MyBookie is doing the 12 days of Christmas, risk-free Thursdays, super boosts, free bets, and weekly casino giveaways. It's Christmas time. Shout out to MyBookie. And for everyone out there that's supporting our show, we just want to give something back. Everyone that uses our code, we want to say thank you. Right now, go to Instagram. If you've ever used our code, if you've ever placed a bet, screenshot it, tag us. That's all you need. We are going to pick 2 people, and those 2 people are going to win $500 to MyBookie each. We'll keep it organized. We'll make sure every single person's in the running that actually tags us. So thank you so much. First off, that's just from the podcast. We just want to say thank you guys for supporting. It's Christmas time. We appreciate you. With that being said, on Christmas time, guys, there's some bets to be made. So we got the Chiefs, Steelers, and the Ravens and Texans. Who are you guys going to pick? Make sure use our code and we can track it. And if you're going to use our code, screenshot it, post on your Instagram, and you might win $500 for Christmas. So thank you so much for everyone out there supporting. Remember, use code DOPE as usual. Shout out to MyBookie. And for everyone out there, remember the casino. You don't have to be in Vegas to play like you're in Vegas. Remember that. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for supporting. Shout out to MyBookie. Let's get back to this episode. I thought about the other day. I was wrong. I'm going to take it back. You guys are right. Batman would beat up Mike Tyson.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah.
After this Jake Paul fight, I got no fun. I'm all Batman.
Depends what kind of bag Tyson's getting.
Batman wins.
After all that, you stood up for him so many times.
I was talking about it again. I was about to go, no. Yeah,
Batman's rich. He could.
Batman's rich, dude.
He's got more money than Netflix.
And Batman's not fighting Jake Paul. Yeah. That was depressing.
If McGregor and Logan Paul, if that happens, I'm fighting both of them. I'm done with this shit.
Wait, you say if McGregor fights Logan Paul?
Yeah, you didn't. That's supposed to be happening.
Wait, like in a boxing match?
Yeah, in a boxing match.
McGregor would die.
McGregor came into UFC as a boxer.
McGregor is 12 inches shorter than this man, 180 pounds lighter, and it's only punching.
McGregor's been on a healthy diet of roids and cocaine this past
I've watched McGregor fight the mountain. When you wrestle the mountain guy down, that's your whole body. We're talking about gloves only. Logan Paul's going to go for it a minute and a half as hard as he possibly can, tire himself out. He might catch McGregor. He's not I've seen his leg break.
Yeah.
He's not unstoppable. The minute his leg broke, I went to my board and erased skateboarding vlog.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, that leg broke like nothing. I'm not getting on the board again. I got to get skinnier. His leg went
just from the wrong angle.
It's like when you're drinking a bottle and you just drink a little too hard and it gets suctioned in. That's what happened to his fucking legs.
It's like complete pro athlete, couldn't have more muscle surrounding his leg and still just the wrong angle, like, just snapped.
No, thank you. So yeah, I'll take that back. On the topic of Batman, can we bring something up? Mm-hmm. I was thinking, can you do shit like this on stage? I say yes. So I was just thinking about it. Batman, his whole family's rich. They're billionaires. They have a fucking cave. Why were they walking down an alley to go away from the movie, from the theater? Why would you walk down a dark alley when you just left a well-lit spot with people checking your tickets and security guards? And they're like, you know what? Let's walk down the fucking back. I don't do this now. Why did you choose to walk down the back of the alley to go where? You're a billionaire. You can't get picked up at the front. You didn't valet?
That's a good point. I'm saying dark alleys are a way of life in the 80s in New York, but still, you're a billionaire.
You get picked up at the front. Look what she's wearing. That mink is $40K.
That's insane. Those dudes set the shit up.
That fool set that shit up. The dad was like, you're supposed to take them out, not me, stupid. And that's what happened. He's like, I wanted to live the bachelor life, not give my money to my son and orphan my son so that my creep butler will just take care of him. The fuck? Where's Chris Hansen?
Right.
I don't know about any of this shit, man. But yeah, the billionaires, they walk down the alley, don't get picked up at the front in the non-well-lit alley just to get murked. Doesn't she have pearls on? Expensive pearls on? Isn't there no cameras? Yeah. Let's just choose to walk down the fucking back alley. Batman Origins. Dumb. Parents deserved it.
Bro's dressed like one of the good fellows, unarmed.
Yep. Or the kid set it up.
That could be too.
Or the kid set it up.
It's tricky to get emancipated at that age. So if you want to make that happen,
you got to be a man. What if him and Alfred were like, we're going to take him the fuck out. I'm going to have bitches here all the time. You can do whatever you want. You ever seen Blank Check? Oh, it comes out in about 60 years. When you watch Blank Check, that's going to be your life, Bruce. He goes, actually, my name's not Bruce Wayne. It's Thomas. And they're like, your name's Bruce. That was the original name?
No.
Yeah, Thomas is cool. Wayne. I'm sorry. I just started rambling right now thinking about this dumb fucking kid. Yeah, so in the actuality, for all you comic book fans, the reason I started talking about this because Rocco was talking about Spider-Man can run 200 miles an hour. Shut up. In the comic book, he can. Did you know Spider-Man can beat up the Hulk? Bullshit.
How?
Bullshit. Apparently in the comic, he can. We're never talking about the comic, you nerd. I'm never talking about the comic. Comics are fun. I don't care about the comic. We're talking about the movies here. Spider-Man, he can barely hold up the train. The Hulk threw a tank miles.
We're talking Jake Johnson here.
We're talking Jake Johnson Spider-Man versus K. Edward Norton out of American History X Hulk. Remember he played the Hulk?
You did?
He was the original Hulk.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The best one. He's the best one. The best
Man,
one. The one where he jumps over the Grand Canyon.
Edward, people better put some respect on Edward's name. He doesn't get mentioned with Leo and them. He's up there.
He does in actors, but the thing of Edward Norton, there's a big thing about him saying he's a super dick when it comes to acting. Like he's like on some I'm a heady grower shit.
Gotcha.
Like you can't recite that. That's what I've heard. He's difficult to work with. I just watched it the other day. You ever seen Death to Smoochie?
No.
It's him and Robin Williams. They basically play Mr. Rogers, except Mr. Rogers is Robin Williams. He gets his shit taken because he's a bad guy. And the new Mr. Rogers, Edward Norton, takes over his spot as the biggest thing in the world, like Teletubbies. It's a good movie. You should watch it. It's ridiculous. Cool. I just found out Danny DeVito's the director. Pretty sure it's the same movie. Yeah,
I've been noticing a lot of the new shows I watch is directed by a famous actor. Mark Wahlberg, Will Ferrell.
You know why?
Those dudes are directors now.
Because they got tired of selling packs and they wanted to get the grow.
Yeah.
And that's what that is.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
That's exactly what happened. Where the hell's my light? Oh. So, Batman definitely beat up Tyson, but your parents are dead because they're stupid and cheap. Park at the front. Park in the front, bro. Like, you have a cave. You have an endless pit of a cave in the and like. Also, if I was that balling, why would I park where I can just fall off to my abyss death? His cave was stupid. Put a floor in there.
I got to go back and watch this.
Stupid.
Hold on, he had a pit in the cave?
The cave, you walk in where his car's parked, and on the sides of it, it just drops into the abyss.
That's a security feature.
Nobody's there. It's a cave. It's like invisible cave entrance. Stupid. That's all. Okay, that's it. Nice. That's all I really. What do you do? Like, oh my god. That's all I really had to say about that. Yeah. Besides that, this Christmas. What's up with Christmas, guys? Are you ready? Tomorrow's the day.
Imagine having 3 kids.
I can. I'm Marty. Go. I can imagine.
April buys everything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those dads? Like, I don't know what they fucking bought.
I help wrap it.
Oh, so you know what they bought?
I unbox it, yeah.
I'm a YouTuber. I just be unboxing my kids.
We're getting Ariana's Windows 10 on the Mustang. It's going to be sick.
Let's go.
Hope she doesn't get pulled over.
You just got to tint them to legal limit. Oh, she's not boxing her car. I'm sure she's going to be all right.
It's true.
That's my problem. I'm always scared.
The template says if you get a ticket for it, they'll put them back on for free. Take them off type shit. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. It should sounded good.
The Mexican is
No.
Oh, you're in Irvine, huh? Yeah. They really meant it. No, you come back and I got you. I'm going to lose money for you. Don't worry about it. Nah, you get a ticket. You picked it, motherfucker. What the hell? That's like driving a car. If you get a speeding ticket, you come back, I'll pay it. Like, no, you chose to go that fast. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's like I don't like when they make drug dealers go to jail when someone dies after a drug. It's like, hey.
That is kind of weird.
What the fuck? What are we doing here?
He bought it.
He bought it.
If I choked on some food I got at Ralph's, you're not going after
Thank
Ralph.
you. But also, if you know they sold it to him, that means you know they were drug dealers. Go arrest them now.
Not for murder, though.
No, I get it, but like, just go get him to stop before the person dies.
No.
Right? It doesn't really make any sense, no? I always put my shoes on before my pants. Yeah. Some shit like that, dude. That's exactly what that is. All right. Here we go. I don't know if I talked about this. I was just going to break it down real quick because I thought it was really funny. I think I spoke about it, but I was just thinking, my grandpa, we're going back to Thanksgiving. My grandpa's like 92, right? And my grandma's like 65. Do that math.
Damn.
Do that math. Excuse me, everybody. That's all I hear. That's all I hear. In a field. This man came to meet a 14-year-old girl in a field in Mexico.
In a jungle.
In a jungle. So I was thinking about like, wow, what an age difference. That sucks. And then I thought, I know we talked about before, my grandpa Greg has multiple families. We talked about this?
No.
Oh, my grandpa Greg. Let's break it down. He was born into this world in the jungle. And his mom's like, I'm a hoe, I'm a bitch. Get out of the house. I don't want to take care of you. I got other ones. So she kicked him out. Right? So he's like 4 and just lives outside. So some lady takes him in, all this shit, kicked his brother out. He found his brother like 6 months later because his mom kicked him out too a couple months later, but he was like 2 years older. Long story. His brother's like, get out of here, dude. You're going to mess up my shit. This lady's taking care of me. You got to leave. because he was on the street too. He's like, I'm not bringing you to where she's gonna like you, and I'm living there on some wild shit. So my grandpa, you know, just lived around, and then some lady took him in like a year later. Anyway, my grandpa grew up rough, but you know what's rougher than that? Going, hey Marty, imagine having 3 kids. What if tomorrow you go, I don't got kids, but they're alive and shit.
I just opted out.
Yeah, you're just like, you know what? Restart. Yeah, you fucking hit the PlayStation button again, held it, and then you went, oh damn, that's the eject button.
It used to be so easy to do that. You could just go to the next town over.
So easy. Now it's hard. They keep bugging me. That's what Marty's saying.
It finds you a lot easier now.
Keep Facebooking me. This little boy looks just like me. So my grandpa has three families, right? So he has a family in Mexico that he has like 4 sons and like a wife and a daughter. Then he sees my grandma in the street, goes, you know, I'm just going to kidnap this one. I had to bleep that. Steals her, leaves America. My grandma's 14. My grandpa's 34.
Oh, and he already had this whole other family there.
4 or 5 kids already.
Okay.
He's my age with a family and goes,
Be like me.
That's the 8th grader right there, man.
Opting out of my life and moving down to Mexico with somebody else.
No, from Mexico and leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, your version. Yes. Comes to America. Right? Goes, hey, you're going to be sad for a long time, okay? Don't worry about it because I'm controlling everything. And my grandma's like, okay, cool. And then
was she homeless too?
No, she was going home from the store. So, you know, my dad has brothers. My dad has 5 brothers, right? My oldest uncle's like 58. My youngest uncle's, my Uncle Carl's one you met, he's 31. You know, there's a big age difference. Yeah. You ready for this? Until about 6 years ago, about 12 years ago, I didn't know my dad had another set of family. My grandpa had another family simultaneously as my dad's family in 3 towns over. Had 4 more kids with this another lady, leaving on, he's a truck driver, and like going over there for a day and coming back for the week and then not seeing them and then a bunch of shit. But the thing is, my grandpa, he's a piece of shit. My grandpa only took care of my dad and their group. He didn't talk to the Mexico no more. Didn't talk to the fools over here in the town over, 2 towns over.
He cut the Mexican family off totally.
Just didn't talk to. Did I tell you I met my grandpa's son? And he was 80 years old, like 82 years old. Some old man was getting out of a car. I'm like, who's this old ass dude? I ain't never seen this guy. He was like us. I was like, I ain't never seen this guy before. Who the f is? I was at my grandma's. I'm like, who's this old man?
Your grandpa's son?
My grandpa's son. He had a son when he was like 12 years old. His son's only 12 years younger than him. He's in his 80s.
Your uncle?
My uncle.
Okay.
I'm like, who's this old man shaking, eating soup with a cane because he's an alcoholic? And my grandpa looks so much younger than him because his son grew up like an asshole and just did drugs his whole life. My grandpa don't drink, don't do drugs, nothing. So I'm like, who's this old man eating soup? I was like, he's like old. I'm like, oh, he's like drink? Is he like shakes from the drink? That's why I saw him like, dang, he's got the shakes. He's a fucking alcoholic. I've seen that before. I know what an alcoholic is. I'm like, damn, who's this guy in the other room? My grandma, who is that? She's like, that's his son. I go, she's 20 years older than you, grandma. Whoa. Like a trip, right? So I just found out recently my dad has an entire family, brothers and sisters and everything, and they all don't like us. Because obviously the dad was like, oh, so you guys have a really big house at a trucking company and you take care of those kids? Mm-hmm. I get why they're mad. Yeah. Totally understand. Mm-hmm. But nobody knew. It's not like we knew. Nobody knew, dude. And a couple of my grandpa's kids died already, I think, because they're 80. You know? It's crazy to think about.
A couple of his kids? Like
are dead. Because they're old as shit. They're like 80 years basically? Old. Yeah.
That's so weird.
I met one of my uncles. He was around the same age as my dad. and he was from Mexico. I was on a motorcycle. It's the only time I ever been on a motorcycle. I remember he came to visit my dad. My dad, who's this guy? He's like, my brother. I'm like, your brother? I know who my uncles are. Who the fuck is this guy? And like, it's from Mexico. I'm like, we have more family. I was a kid. I'm like, I didn't question it. I'm like, motorcycle? Yeah. And I held on the back. It was badass. And that fool ended up getting murked by the cops like a couple years later. But yeah, dude, what a trip. I started meeting all these people. And I have a lot of cousins I had no idea about. So yeah, you might be my cousin if you're like from LeGrand or from Gilroy or Gustine. You're probably blood related to me. Isn't that a trip?
In California?
Right in Merced. He was only 2 towns over. The other family. There's 3 families. My dad's Mexico family and the one 3 towns over.
So how long has it been since he saw them?
I don't think he's ever sees them.
Oh, he wasn't like over. No. He only went over there like once in a great while.
I think. No idea. My grandpa's a bad guy. He's getting a lot nicer. He's getting a lot nicer because he's like, yo, it's coming to the end.
Does he know that everybody knows this?
I don't think he gives a fuck.
Damn.
Nobody talks about stuff in my family. They're all scared of my grandpa.
Yeah.
But
it's not so nobody's ever spoke about any of that shit you just talked about.
No, I only heard about it through my dad. I believe he told me, yeah, you guys another family.
So like your grandma would never like speak about how she came to America in front of him with you, in front of you guys or anything?
I only knew about my grandma because my mom. Yeah. No, my grandma's never told me nothing crazy. Like she don't. Yeah, we don't. No. What a trip though.
Wild.
Yeah, it's a trip. All my grandma's brothers are generals and sergeants in the army in Mexico. But they're all tall, blue eyes, blonde hair. It's crazy, dude. My grandma's not Mexican. She's from Mexico.
How do they feel about the whole situation? I mean,
oh, they're probably pissed. But it's in the 40s, in the 50s. Marrying someone underage is like normal, especially in Mexico. Don't smoke weed, though. All right? Don't smoke weed, though. If you're Mexican, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Crazy, huh?
So you're going to Merced for Christmas.
Going to Merced for Christmas. I'm going to go early. It's our niece's first birthday. And then I got Duno, opening for Duno on Saturday. I'll be there for like 5 days. My plan is to go walk around town with a hoodie on and just walk around like I used to. Be fun.
Around Fresno?
Merced.
Oh, it's that close?
40 minutes away.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I want to walk around Merced and go smoke a joint on the trail. And I don't know, it's been a long time since I walked in Merced because I don't do drugs.
That's cool.
So like you only do drugs. If you walk in Merced, you're on drugs.
Yeah. You're not athletic.
Yeah, no one's working out for their health. No one's walking for their health. It's merely for transportation and to pick up. That's it.
That would be cool. I would like to walk around my mom's old neighborhood. And
see what I'm saying?
That would be cool. That was always an adventure.
But me, I have to jog it. That's what I did everywhere. I just slow jogged everywhere I went just so I can get there fast. 1 foot in each square, like a jog.
Okay.
That's like cross town every day. That's why I wasn't a fat piece of shit. Okay. Like the junior year, look at junior year, and then look at senior year. What happened? Joe got a car. Like I'm drastically smaller in junior year than I am this senior year, dude. Joe got a car and started getting that money from getting shot. So we got some In-N-Out burger all the time. Hey man, it is what it is. And the Crip weed. He used to call it Crip with a K. Crip, like chronic, kryptonite. And we used to buy it off this dude right on like Gettysburg Avenue. It was like $180 a half. Remember, he'd always get it with the Ziploc bags, but not the ones that zip, the one that you had to go like that. The sandwich bags and flip over. It was like that, $180. We go to In-N-Out. That's the other day on Sunday. I woke up, I'm like, the sun's out. I got a joint. I don't really have anything to do. I'm always like, oh, I gotta get you done. And I was like, you know what? Let me just put the fucking window. I'm gonna put the top down. I was like, man, it reminds me of chilling with Joe. I remember the first time we went to In-N-Out Burger, and he's like, no, I got you. I'm like, all right, thank you. And I'm like, we're getting food and we have weed and shit, and you have a car? Oh yeah, this is fucking cool. I remember thinking like, all right, growing up's pretty sick. But like, how simple is that? That's like everyday shit I take for granted.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? I do. I don't think about it as extraordinary as it used to be. Like, what? You can do whatever you want. Fuck yeah. But now it's like we don't have to worry about like a financial thing, and now I can't even like. I'm more stoked as a kid doing that because I'm always thinking about new shit. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. It's like, fool, smoke a joint, hang out. It was like 2 a.m. I was stressing last night. Like, well, I gotta get this done tomorrow. I gotta get that done. I got called with Zoomies yesterday. I gotta do a bunch of shit, and I'm like, I can't do it right now. That's the first time in a long time when just chill. Even if I'm just smoking weed in my office waiting for something, I'm thinking of 900 things I got to do. And I'm like, all right, I got to do this. And I'm trying to plan it out. And I think about like other clothing companies. Like that's what they do is clothes all fucking day. They don't go 8 minutes is on clothes and then 400 minutes is on fucking podcasting and then back to weed shit and then the dopest and then now the paper stuff coming up. I kind of stopped being so hard on myself. Like, damn, I didn't get it done again. I'm like, well, motherfucker, you're not a team of 15.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But then I think about it like, wow, we do a fucking job of a lot of people.
Super fucking true. Couldn't be more true.
Fuck yeah.
Every time we try to
split shit.
Involve these motherfuckers, they can't keep up.
Okay, we'll say it now. We don't have agents anymore. We tried it for 3 months, did not work out. We just find that me and Marty go harder for ourselves, and we'll always go harder for ourselves.
It's what we already kind of knew, but
yeah, not saying they didn't. We just realized that, oh, we're the Washington football team. Like, oh, we can do this. We can do this ourselves. Like, all right, yeah, we can do this. We're a small Mexican family between me and Marty. We work. There's a lot of stuff happening and working, but we can't build a thing to save our life. So,
ironically,
yeah, isn't that crazy? You know what I realized today? I was like, who are you? My tire was getting low, like on my car today, and I went, my back hurts. I don't really want to do the tire, and I know if you go to Mercedes, you pull up, they do it, and you leave. I was like, I'm just gonna do that. So that's why I called you. How far are you? Okay, and I went right over there real quick, and as he's doing it, I'm like, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I'm like, I feel like a piece of shit. The guy's going around my car. I'm like, thank you. Rolling his window down. Thank you. Yeah. I was like, dude, what am I doing? Just do it your fucking self, dude. But I was like, my back hurts.
Yeah. I mean,
and I pay these guys every
so
month.
much for that damn car.
That, and I pay these motherfuckers. Yeah. So it's like, I'm going to use it. But even while I was using it, I'm like, can you put air in the tire? Like, I feel so embarrassed asking to do some simple shit. Yeah. Sorry. I couldn't fix my air vents to be changed. My house is high.
Yeah.
It's so easy. I had to ask somebody to come do it because they had a ladder. And as he's doing it, I go, thank you. I just couldn't reach it. He goes, I know, it's high. I go, so I'll let you know that we all know I'm not a piece of shit. Please, just want you to know that because he's leaving. Fuck this guy. It's fucking 12 o'clock. This fool just smells like weed in here. Like, man, I was filming. You don't know what I'm doing over here, but I know it just smells like weed. It's just me here. I'm not like spoiled ass perk. A lot of people think I'm like 25. I'm like, you spoiled bitch. I'm like, again, it's not my dad's house, kid. I get that a lot. But when he come in, I was like, maybe I could have reached it. Now I'm thinking like, maybe I could have reached it. Nah, but still, I've never felt more shittily entitled in my life than going, oh, you just changing the air in my tire this morning. That's when I text you because you went in the bathroom. I was like, let's go. I don't want to sit here anymore. I feel so embarrassed. Let's get out of here. I just went to the gas station. I'm such a lazy bitch, dude. My back did hurt. I will say that. I'm not being my back is clinically broken. So like, hey, and I'm trying.
You should get the parking pass.
I'd rather walk a fucking mile than get the parking pass. Yeah. Every time.
April should have been had that. We're slipping.
Yeah, I don't park in the front anywhere. I park as far as I humanly can park so nobody touches my car. And I still feel like a dick eating over the line unless it's in the back. You know what I mean? Like I hate taking 2 spaces unless I'm 40 spaces clear.
Yeah.
Because I've seen people take 2 spaces and go, I hate you.
Yeah.
So I can't just be a hypocrite. That's all. So back to what we were saying. I have no idea. I was lazy bitch this morning.
I saw a funny story today that I thought you might think is cool. Have you been seeing?
Watched it.
You already watched
Tangerines.
This whole thing? Oh yeah.
Tangerines, awesome. Marv. He looks great.
Right?
Also, you know what's sad? I saw things. You're as old as Marv was in Home Alone 1.
Oh shit.
He was only 34.
Really? I'd have put him at 45.
People aged differently back then. People look a lot younger now, dude.
He's 67 now.
24 years now, 2000, 1998. Bullshit. He was like 40 in that movie then. He was supposed to be 34. We just talked. Who did we talk about this with? We said worst mom ever?
With Duno.
Thank you. Worst mom ever.
I was reading about how he made a really smart business move with the movie, because they paid him $300K for his role in part 1.
That's a lot of money for that little role. I mean, not a little role, but for a movie that's not proven yet.
And then when he came back to do part 2,
yeah, it's for $2 million.
They were paying Joe Pesci $3 million, and they offered him $600K.
Well, I mean, he's in Goodfellas at the time, and Casino. So they're like, Joe Pesci's gonna pull he's the fucking audience.
Huge actor. But he said he asked for like, give me
points,
1.5, half of what Pesci's getting, and then 2% of the gross box office. And they said, we'll give you your 1.5 and 1%.
Good. I would have took the one. I would take a half.
So
how much did he make? 30 mil off of that?
So it grossed $360 million, of which he took 3.6 million, which equates to 8.1 million today with inflation.
Everybody look left. Yeah. Everybody look right. The kid that did the Lion King did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He has to not be paid, and he asked for points.
Yep, smart.
He made so much money. Look at this guy. If I ran into Marv as a farmer,
he's a cattle rancher, sculptor.
I'd be so stoked.
TikToker. Oh, I know, right?
He's like Randy. He's like what's the guy Randy Quaid from National Lampoon that went nuts, but not nuts.
Yeah, but he's just
he held it together. Yeah. He's the non-Gary Busey Randy Quaid.
I bet he's smoking hella weed on his.
If he's not getting high as hell, I don't trust him. Because look at him. That just screams, I get wrecked.
Look at this.
Look at that. You know what's crazy? He has the same exact setup. Same hair, same beard, same mustache.
Yeah, he's the same exact guy.
He's the same guy. Look at the eyebrow.
His hair is just grayer.
Yeah, Marty.
That's it.
I know.
Captain Obvious over here.
He's just older.
He just looks a little older in this picture. You're right.
Oh shit. Oh, can we talk about it? I said my dream story a while back. When I talk about the drones and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
Don't trust any of this stuff going on. Don't look at it. Don't give it any type of day. Don't humor it. Don't watch. That's all I got to say. I'm not going to say anything further. The government tried to scare us, and we were too distracted by our phones because they did too good of a job distracting us on the phones. Because they were distracting us on the phones going, do all this stuff while they're on the phones. And then we're going to, implement some shit. And they go, do it. And nobody looked up. There's drones and aliens. And then everybody's like, yeah, but there's TikTok. Mm-hmm. And then they're like, they're coming out of the water. But like, yeah, I can see that on my feed. It's crazy, huh? Scroll. and then there's like, we bring the bull. And then he just went right by to alien shit. And he just went back to the Costco guys. And that was it. The world went, we don't give a shit. It's like when you're like dangling, if you do your homework, I will give you this candy. And at the end of the day, the kid's like, I don't fucking like candy anyway. Fuck your homework. Actually, you know what? I like homework. And that's what's happening to us. The government put us in timeout for too long, and we enjoy it now. Am I wrong? Everybody look left. That's what they were doing. Everybody look right. And then they were like, yo, you stop, pay attention to me. And then Simba ate Timon and Pumbaa because that's what would really fucking happen.
Were people DMing you about this?
Yeah. About the drones? Like, damn, your dream. I go, and I said, when it happens, I didn't say if, I said, when it happens, don't pay attention to it. I haven't looked at anything. Every time I see when they were like, aliens in the water, scroll, don't care. Don't care. That's what I said about Jago Pass. I said that shit came out of the water. Mm-hmm. Everybody look left. That's how I feel right now. Don't pay attention to these drones. Please don't.
I got one more really random clip that I thought you might think.
Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. Real quick. One day we'll hang out. All right. Joe Rogan, in this video, you straight up look like a fucking ventriloquist. There's no other way to put it. He looks, it's his sharp features and the pink lip.
Yeah.
With the hair, he looks like a puppet damn near. And it's his voice.
It's such a shocking
difference.
Contrast to the man that
is what I imagine today. Joe Rogan is like when the Planet of the Apes are about to revolt, like
yeah, exactly.
But also like, you trying to have a conversation?
Yeah, exactly.
You ever eat tren raw? Like that's what Joe Rogan looks like. He bit into a steak full of fucking tren. Like, he's just I gotta be honest though, like he's the only person that's ever been in radio personality, TV, media that will beat your fucking ass. Think of another guy. Who's another guy or girl that is a correspondent, a radio person, a TV host, anything besides Tim Robbins' gigantic ass that could beat your ass? Not one.
Nobody's.
So that's what it always comes back to. Is always going, swole as shit and can spit. You see when he showed George St. Pierre how to spinning back kick? That's like me saying, hey, Nolan Ryan, I'm gonna show you how to hit that curve a little better. Maybe that's too deep a cut. Hey, LeBron, let me.
Right.
Hey, George St. Pierre, let me show you how to spinning back kick. It's like that. Damn it, I couldn't think of anything.
But this Rogan right here could still whip your ass. Like,
oh yeah, he's a champ right there. Still
Taekwondo, like black belt and all this
He'll
stuff.
Spinning back kick us at this point. Go for it.
Here we go.
Beautiful things. What's up? How we doing? You having fun? Having a rough week, man. I've been hearing the M word too much from my girlfriend. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, that's raised. The pitch is raised a little bit.
Much, and it's I can't even hear that word.
Yeah, the pitch is. I've seen this original clip, and it's not as high. It's not as high.
They raised his little voice?
They raised his voice a little bit.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's really funny 90s comedy, bro. It's like
sign this.
It's 90s sitcom-ish comedy.
And I gotta buy you a
but clean.
There's been so many different Rogans that have existed at this point.
Honestly, this is a ventriloquist era.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What are we looking at here? Is this probably like
1992? I'm gonna guess 92.
So
it just looks like it from the background. Like in living color is just about to start popping.
That's what it looks like. Joe's 57.
Yeah, 57.
Born in 67.
So that would have been about 25. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Math. Yeah, I mean, hold on.
This is pre-everything, Rogan.
Pre-everything. Pre-diabetic Rogan. That was pre-Rogan. That was him in the alley right there.
Yeah, right?
Yo, that's a great one.
He had a New York accent.
But also like...
Or Boston.
Nobody can beat that man up and comes... if you not beat up... Oh, how old are you? That is the swollest interviewer of all time. If you think about it. And he can probably backflip kick you like martial law in Tekken.
And would love to.
Would love to spinning back kick me and then just make me like rub like a steak right across my teeth. Like, you're gonna eat it. Yeah, that's what he would do to me.
Force feed you
and he just make me
bow and arrow you.
Shoot a deer. I'm all crying. Hey, I'm gonna do a vlog with Rogan. I'm just teary. I'm fucking missing.
He's gonna hold you at arrow point and make you shoot a deer. Then hit you with the arrow anyway.
Nope. That's when I pull my Pokemon ball and I just capture his ass. And I'll use him at a later date. I don't know. And that date, he's going to roll out and just knock some. Whoa. I get why Pokemon was so tight. Now, I just thought about, like, imagine if, like, yo, what's up? Well, fuck you. Fuck you.
Jokemon.
He just comes up and beats people's hips. Ah! Yo, what happened? What happened to us? We just started talking about random shit. Yo, I don't think we ever talked about it. So, one time, hey man, we love Joe Rogan. We all do. Marty's friends, they're friends. I gotta say it. One time, somebody did this. Remember the skywriting? Mm-hmm. Somebody paid for it. Did you know this? You know what skywriting is, where the plane goes and spells shit? I was at a high-rise party, a weed party, and I went out and go, there's no way that's real. And it just says in the sky, as this plane is leaving the fucking scene of the crime, Joe Rogan is literally 5'3", and that's all it says in the sky. Somebody paid for that?
good. I mean,
Right there. Joe Rogan's
so
literally
big.
5 foot. That's what it said. And I'm like, there's no way this is real. I was underneath it in the hills, right under that. Who paid for that? If it's not a friend, that guy's a hater. If it's a friend, best friend. The
Did
coolest
it ever
friend.
come out?
Nobody ever said who it was, as far as I know. But the reason I'm talking about it is when that was happening, I thought it was really funny. Like, wow, that's a good joke. Somebody got him.
$17,500 to
do
write
that.
shit in the sky.
Somebody paid money. So the reason I'm bringing it up is later on that day I came, me and Marty did a podcast. And I was talking about it before the show started. I'm like, Marty, you didn't see it? No way. And I was like laughing. I was like, that's hilarious, bro. He's probably not 5'3", but still, that's funny. And we were talking. I was laughing my ass off.
One of the greatest trolls of all time.
It was a great troll, but I'm sitting here dying laughing because I thought it was funny. I'm like 5'9". I'm not that tall. We do the episode. Marty goes and does a Super Bowl commercial. Marty does a Super Bowl commercial and gets his entire camera setup stolen, everything, because he was putting everything away, and I think he just left it on the side and drove off. It was it was a long day.
To the System of a Down Corn.
That's
concert.
right. We're going to the System of a Down Corn concert, and Marty had to leave there to come meet us and forgot his entire setup in a fucking Pelican at a Super Bowl shoot that nobody was nice enough to say, hey, one of the people
in the
left
crew
this.
parking lot in the middle of a church
Not fucking
parking
cool,
lot
dude.
where nobody else
And
is
they
parked.
know it's not theirs because it's a different box. It's just, it's not yours. Somebody kept that.
A Pelican case just in an empty parking spot, basically.
But also, somebody has the footage of me dying laughing about that shit. So I'm always like in the back of my head, like, damn, someone's going to have that, chop it up and make it look like I am just talking shit. Because I'm dying about it. Like, that's the best troll of all time. All of LA saw it. It was so funny. It got on the news because someone went, there's no way someone took the time to do that. No, they did. That's why it made the news. And that's why it was funny. But that SD card got stolen too. So somebody out there's got like the perfect opportunity to make me look like I'm talking shit. If they just cut it right.
I hope they do, so we can track the IP address and
find out who took your
swoop in there
shit.
like Dexter. Yeah,
Like Dexter. We're gonna tie you up. I'm just gonna water you just right in your head, but it's gonna be pee. I'm gonna pee a little bit. It's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. But it's gonna pee a little bit on your forehead until you get it up. Yo, that would hurt so bad. Just peeing one drop at. I'm gonna make you just pee one drop at a time. Never mind. That was a very generic yell. That sounded like a Bugs Bunny falling off a cliff. What the fuck was that?
that's our gore screen.
It's the Wilhelm screen.
I like it. Wilhelm? I don't know what that means. I don't know. How long have we been here? Hold on. 121.
113.
Gangbanger. All right. He's been in LA too long.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
13. It was a joke. It was a joke. I'm about to go see a bunch of red and long hair this week. I haven't been in Merced for this long since I lived there. I'm going for 5 days.
Oh, damn.
I haven't been back that long ever.
After like I go back to Buffalo, I see all my homeboys once, maybe twice. I'm like,
Ready to go. Right when I get back into LA, I go, you know what my problem is? I get in Merced, and the second I pass Bear Creek getting into town, it's like I didn't leave. And I could go right back to my house and go and erase the past 10 years like that. And it would never happen. Again, like it never happened. And I don't like it. It's too easy for me to go, I can just do this. Yeah, I'll just make videos at the house. I'll pay fucking $1,200 rent. I'll crush it. Like, this would be so sick. My car, the town's 3 miles wide. There's dispensaries there now. I could move back to Merced and do the same exact thing right now. No difference except the show. I'd have to fly back every week. And then when I'm driving there, I'm like, this is too easy, man. I can be right back home. I can start selling sacks. Like, it makes me go, oh man, was everything I've been doing just frivolous? If I could just throw it away? It's kind of weird. Then you wake up from a dream, you're like, where am I? Oh yeah. Like, that's right. This is my room. That's how I feel. I'm like, that's right. I don't live here. I have a house. You know what I mean? Like, I forget when I'm there. It's too easy, man. Just go hang out and chill and like think of other stuff. And it's not so much pressure as being here going, you know what your rent is, bitch?
Yeah.
Get up.
It's true.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not hard there because it fucking is. I'm saying like it's too easy in my head to go, I could just sell sags. I know how much I got to sell to make my rent. Like, this is not bad. Yeah.
Simple.
Simple. It's simple.
Less pressure.
Less pressure. It's simple, but you could do a lot of good shit there because Merced's expanding. One day will be better. Okay. All right. On to this next part. Guys, it's Christmas time. Let's do three. 3 surprise winners. This is what we're going to do. We're going to pick you. Wait, how do we do it? I think they leave their...
about my bookie?
No.
Oh,
This is just, I was just going to do it. It's Christmas. Fuck it.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm going to do 3 boxes to 3. I don't want, the other day I did the Dopest Live and I picked like 25 winners. A lot of those winners I see in the chat a lot. I can't turn around and do it again and give them more shit on a different channel. That is not fair to people that are watching my kid this 2 days late. This is what we're going to do. Leave your Instagram name, your Instagram handle in the comment of this video. I can't say, hey, leave your name in the comment of this video because I can't direct message you on YouTube, but I can on Instagram. So this is what you want to do. Go to Instagram. Go to YouTube on this video and leave your Instagram name in the comments of this video. That's how I'm going to pick a winner. All right. We'll let it go till
New Year's.
No, yep, great idea. Christmas from this episode, right? The 24th, exactly 1 week. 24th to the 31st. I'll pick 3 winners and you'll start your year off with I don't know what I'm going to give you yet. Let me think about it. But it won't just be like some posters. It'll be more cool shit. I'll think about it and actually do something sick. Leave your Instagram name in the comments of this episode. It doesn't, I know people are like, oh, if I leave it 10 times, does it help? No. It's not like where I'm just going to go like this. Boom. Well, I got to lift it 40 times. No, don't do that. I will not pick you for that.
Paste them onto spreadsheets and...
Yeah. I'll pick you not just because you did that. Don't do that. That's not fair. That's like just talking over every single person while everybody's trying to like get a word in.
Yeah.
Not fair. Drop it. If you want to leave it a couple times, that's fine. But just like, it doesn't make it better, like your chances. You know what I'm saying? So I'll pick 3 winners. There we go.
That sounds great.
Sounds great. Leave it in the comments of this episode. Your Instagram name in the comments of this episode. A lot of people are like, I don't have Instagram. Just fucking make one then. Takes a couple seconds. I've made 30 of them. I promise you it takes a few seconds. It's not that bad. Let me get one of these Jates.
And if you're not, we've been banging out
Unrestricted.
amazing episodes on Unrestricted too. The Unrestricted episodes are so fun. If you want to communicate directly with us, you get access to the forum. You can go in there and post up stuff, whatever you want. We're expanding the categories, and then we react to them on the show. You get featured on the show. I love the Unrestricted, and it's growing, and it's really going to help us continue to grow the show. And the more people that subscribe to it, the more pressure it takes off of us relying on YouTube.
We are almost like we don't get a lot. We don't get paid a lot at all from YouTube. You guys know that everything's restricted.
It's better than nothing.
It's better than nothing, but unrestricted is almost matching that. And it's like, wow, is this like a quarter of what you should normally get as a YouTuber? That helps so much. A lot of people, I get a lot of this. Like, why can't you just put it for free on Spotify? We now double Marty's whole edit workload by doing an extra episode a week. No, not gonna just double up Marty's workload and go, Marty, you're not gonna make any more money. Now, how more of your time's gone? You still have kids. Like, no, that's dumb. If your boss asks you to do another shift, like, yeah, do it for free. No, it doesn't work that way. Like, it has to work.
We want everybody on our platform. Also, we want people signed up. We want people even free memberships. Site like we want.
Yeah,
to
you get free membership. You don't have to pay for it.
We don't want to have to rely on social media platforms or YouTube or whatever.
That's really what it is in the end.
It's smart for any business. Whatever you're doing, it's smartest to bring people back to your own site that you can control and you can own and you can talk to them directly. So that's just what we're implementing, and we've been getting a lot of great feedback from the clips coming off. You're going to notice we got super detailed timestamps now in the descriptions. We figured out how to do that, so you can click through the episodes, and we got long form clips coming off the main channel now, dialed into stories and topics that we think you guys are going to like. So we're going to start dropping throwbacks. We implemented that this week, and people seem to really like it.
Yes, and if you're trying to do timestamps on yours, you just press enter hard, like press it extra hard, and it'll work.
Slam your forehead off the keyboard.
Oh my God. I just imagined somebody actually doing it in real time watching this shit.
If you want to put YouTube timestamps in your videos that work, go into ours and copy and paste the format because that's how you have to do it.
And then press enter hard. Like, but when you press, you go like that.
With your elbow.
Your elbow. I watched every Dads Against Predators video possible, and then I found an extra page last night of like 15 I've never seen. Oh man, last night was so bomb. It was so good, dude. This big Mexican mechanic, young dude came in and got caught, and you could tell he was so hurt by it. He was like 24. Like a big young Mexican coming to meet a little boy. And I'm like, oh, it's over for you. Because a lot of people don't understand. Like a lot of these predator guys, yeah, they go back to when you're from like maybe possibly like an urban ethnic neighborhood, you're going to get your ass whooped. You have to move. I mean, I have the straight, when Grinch Great gains a heart, yeah. That's how I feel every time they go, what are you here to do? I'm just, oh, let's go. I love it so much. Oh my God. It's my favorite thing to watch. Anyway.
That's the first shit that pops up on my Twitter every morning.
Every morning. Every day. I was talking to those fools yesterday. I just love it. I love it so much. So this year, it's 2024. We're going to be starting up. I mean, there's another episode, obviously, but it's almost January, guys. It's a new year. Last New Year's, I spent it as it was turning 12. I was writing out what I needed to do for this year to make sure I was like, oh, at least you're prepped going into the new year. I don't know what I'm going to do next year, but I know. Oh, let me talk about this. Guys, this is not a sponsor. It's called MyFitnessPal. It's an app I've been using. This is not a sponsor, but hey, if you want to sponsor, that'd be badass because I use it every 5 seconds. It's called MyFitnessPal. You implement every time you drink water, every time you do this, every time you eat this. If you have a package, if it's a bar, if it's anything, you can scan the barcode. It'll tell you every single thing in it. If you scan a picture of it, it'll tell you what it has. You can say it. You can talk about it. You can look up a restaurant and pick what you pick there. It'll have every nutrition fact, and it adds it up. And every single nutrient in it gives you like a video game. That's what I need. It's like a video game with a graph and a bar. It's like, ooh, the bar on sugar's close. Don't eat too much sugar today. You're almost there for the rest of the day. It's only 12. I'm like, oh, you bitch.
That's cool.
So it turns out I was eating like 4,000 calories a day.
Yeah. Very easy to do.
My veggies, if you guys like Mendocino Farms, the veggie sandwich, the shit that I thought I was killing it with. I eat veggie sandwich 4 times a week. It's 1,100 calories for fucking raw vegetables in between bread because of the sauce. That's not fair. So now that I see all this stuff, it's crazy how much better my stomach is because I'm not just constantly like, well, I shouldn't eat that. That shit's, look how much sodium's in that bitch. I've been going hard on the immunity shots, the gut shot. I've been drinking, and I keep thinking, I buy so much weed and I don't buy anything to fix my body. I'm tripping. So every day I've been drinking shots and all this shit. And then like a couple months, no, like a year ago, you guys remember talking about John been taking this brain medication? And I'm like, John, you just made a reference. And he's like, I swear by this stuff. It's called Magic Mind. Remember? Yeah. John has a case of this shit called Magic Mind. Apparently like helps your brain activity and all this bit. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Code dope as usual, by the way, for motherfucking Magic Mind.
And they just hit us up. I've been drinking Magic Mind. I have it in my house because of John. And it actually made me feel better. I've been drinking them. I have it in my house. I've been drinking those every morning with my little shots. I've been keeping
You
up.
were talking about Magic Mind already before they even hit us up.
And they just hit us up last week and said, hey, we love the show. We would love to sponsor the show.
I actually know the owner of Magic Mind.
What?
He used to sponsor Theo's podcast, and I went, and he has his own podcast, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I went and did a little consultation for him before he started his show.
The owner of Magic Mind?
Yeah.
Yep. You didn't tell me this.
I kind of forgot.
Well, because you don't take Magic Mind.
Creator,
you
yeah,
gotta drink it more. That shit's real. If John can make a reference, I trust
it. It gave John inner dialogue.
It did. It brought his brain out. It's like he hatched, and his brain got big. Like the outer shell of crust just went. and his empathy
thoughts started
and
shooting
thoughts
out.
came out, and not littering anymore came out. Yeah, he stopped littering. It just makes me so happy.
Wow, thanks, Matt.
I saw him stop and pick up trash. I'm like, I think I talked about this before. I'm like, yeah, let's go. I talked with Tommy G. So I can't stand littering. I fucking don't like you if you litter. Magic Mind. I've been taking it every day. Look at, if I can smoke bowls and take dabs and do these things and like do things that aren't making my body better, I gotta be able to counteract that shit, dude. And with this damn app, I swear to God, only 2 days I've gone over 2,300 calories because I'm in a deficit or whatever, trying to do the deficit. Only 2 days I went over. And
by deficit, you mean?
Under 2,300 calories of your, because you're for your body weight.
Yeah, you're burning more than you're taking in by like 500.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that's the only way you can lose weight. That's the only way it happens.
So, but I mean, I was eating like 4,000. I'm supposed to be at 2,300.
Yep.
I've been doing that for my life.
Yep.
And I always go, why am I fat? How come I'm not losing weight? I'm eating veggie sandwiches. I'm working out. I'm like, yeah, you're eating veggie sandwiches, working out, but what about the other shit you ate? And the other shit, like, well, it's just, you know, sauce and this. Yeah. Like, it's made out of lentil pasta. Like, yeah, but what about all the cholesterol? Or what about all the calories? And then I'm like, well, what if I flex it out a little bit? That's how I used to think. Like, I'm strong. I can eat this. It'll help me. Like, that doesn't help you, you fat bitch.
That's why, like,
I was just
chicken breast and rice and broccoli is like the best thing I think you can eat.
I talked about this. I can't do that. I mean, I'm not vegan anymore. It just does not work anymore. My body's dying inside. It doesn't work. I'm not going to eat meat.
Yeah, I know.
But I smelled Rosie. She was in the kitchen the other day, and I come like, what are you cooking? And it was chicken breast. Yeah. And it made me go, oh, what is that? Damn, I thought it was some bomb shit. It smelled bomb, though. That's scary. Like, I just say the chicken smell bomb. What the fuck?
April made tacos last night, and she put...
Oh, she eats meat, right?
Yeah, she had, like, actual beef going. And then,
that sounds disgusting.
The rice and beans and shit. It smelled amazing.
It smelled amazing. Oh, okay, never mind. But, yeah, dude, I always say like Mario Lopez shape, but like this time I'm not filming anything. I'm not talking about it. I'm just been doing it. And that's the only way I'm ever going to get it done is just do this shit. Now I have to make it something that I keep up with on filming and documenting. And like, fuck that shit, dude. I'll document it when I start feeling better.
You really implement this over the long term, it's going to work.
Well, I mean, it's over. I'm never going to be a fucking fat piece of shit like I have eaten like a piece of shit anymore. I don't even...
This shit is like a cheat code, though. Once you understand how this works.
Get it?
Yeah.
Now I get it, dude.
Yeah.
All of that's bad for me? What am I doing? I had no idea. I had no fucking idea. Anyway, Magic Mind. I've been drinking the shit out of it. You said we have a code?
Dope as usual.
Dope as usual. Magic Mind. Just try it if you want to try it.
Not exactly sure what it's
badass.
going to get you yet, but it's going to get you something.
I actively drink it before they ever said, hey, we should sponsor you. So just throwing it out there. Hell yeah. MyFitnessPal helps me so damn much. We got to get the premium to unlock all this shit. If you could buy a blunt a month, you can pay $5.99 for a subscription. That's going to help you. And if you're a fat dude, put in what you eat the second you eat it or even before. Don't forget. I just implement every single thing. Take a picture of it. Scan it. Put the water in there. If you exercise, it'll take calories back and you can eat more because you... It's a video game, and that's all I've ever wanted was a video game to help me learn. And now that I get it, our school system fucking sucks. I can't balance a checkbook, and I'm a fat bitch. Both of those should have been implemented in school.
Check by high school.
Yes. Sure, yeah. Come on, man. Show me how to balance a checkbook and my fucking diet. But you didn't, Miss Adams. You just talk shit about me because I always ditched. I'm still fat. You didn't help me at all, bitch.
It's your fucking fault.
It's your fucking fault. You should have taught me that just because it's an apple doesn't mean it doesn't have sugar, you bitch. You can't eat a bunch of fucking apples all the time. And applesauce and apple juice. Like, it's apples. Like, no, it's not just apples.
You just ate 5,000 calories worth of apples.
Oh, apple juice. I drink my Simply Lemonade.
The juice is the worst. The shit that you're drinking, all that Starbucks
bullshit.
You might get 1,000 to 2,000 calories in like a fancy Starbucks drink. Easy.
Oh my God. Dude, my Simply Lemonade, I was like, you know what? I'll drink half of it, 4 ounces. It was half the sugar for my day.
Yeah.
I don't eat a lot of sugar, but bitch, that's all fat. And I'm like, damn, I'm just getting fatter and fatter and fatter. The main reason why, I'm gonna tell you guys some updates. All right, we're a solo episode. I'm gonna stop smoking so much weed. In the terms of I smoke 50 times a day, how about 10? How about when I pack a bowl, I put some hash on it and rip that bitch and get a fat bowl and a stacked bowl instead of me just ripping them taunts constantly. When I was on stage in the improv, I had to stop a few times because I was trying to like in between my words and I didn't want to like start coughing. And I'm like, dude, I can't be on stage going, you know what I mean? Oh, you guys know what I mean? Like, oh man, that's not fun to watch. Like, no one want that. And I'm sitting there just sweating because I'm fat and I'm trying to hold my breath and maintain it. I'm on stage lights. And I'm a little nervous. And like, I just need to be in Mario Lopez shape and just keep doing what I'm doing. Because I'm right now, if you gave me a magic pill and I was all buff and in shape tomorrow, nothing would fucking change. I would say the same shit. I'd be like, hey, ready?
Just feel that.
Oh, sick. Back to the fucking video. Because I'm like, oh my God, I have a new avatar. I've never been like in shape. I was skinny as a kid, but like pull-ups? Oh, looking down, doing a fucking muscle up? Like, oh, this is what it's like to have 99 stats. This is a better life. Just because like, oh, I can jump a fence with no struggle. Sick. So, stopped smoking so much. Still doing videos. Still doing all my shit. And I'm switching up my video style next year. I'm not going to do so many reviews at all. Nico, our homie, gave me a cool, we went to Casa Bonita. And as he was showing, he's like, the voiceover like Tommy G you were talking about would be cool here. And I go, voiceover in your own video about what you're doing? You mean a movie? Narrating my own video? I've never done that before. It's not like someone is brand new. Everybody does it. But that's just another layer of me going, oh, it doesn't have to be constant smoking. I know you guys like videos, but like there needs to be more substance than a constant bong rip. I've been doing it for a long time. And I mean, I think that style of video is not as popular anymore, and people want to learn a little or just live a life and go see a life being lived that's not just in one room with the fucking pictures behind me. I have a story time in 2 months because I was like, you know what? Let me wait a little bit. I just want to see where this goes. Yeah. So content style is going to switch up a little bit. I got to stop smoking so much weed because someone said the other day, like, yo, you film everything you smoke. I go, I film 1% of what I smoke. But when I post videos on Snapchat and Twitter, like, bro, that's one bowl. I smoke 40. My lungs are hurt. Like, I need to chill out. If I filmed everything I smoke, I'd have 500,000 videos. And I just can't do that. I don't want to film everything I smoke. But that's the problem. People don't see, like, yo, I am smoking constantly. Whether it's dabbing or joints or bong, like, I need to chill a little bit. Like, I'm too fat to be like, and my lungs are inflamed. Like, I want us to be able to get high and not go after. It's not like an emphysema thing. It's a fucking inflammation from constant smoke. Like, I'm never not constantly smoking. Yeah. Constant. And I have a deviated septum. So anyway, I'm trying to fix myself. There it is.
All this shit is just going to make you feel better.
Yeah. What if I went on stage one day and go, hey guys, backflip. Go, wow. Had nothing to do with this. Back to my mom being a dick. You know what I mean? Like, back to this. Also, I got a little argument with my mom the other day. I know she's watching this. Oh, I can't. I'm writing something in for a set.
That's it.
That's it. You unleashed it. You pissed me off. It's over. Don't tell me you did. Don't tell me you didn't do shit when you did. You know, I told my mom the other day, you know, I have a great memory, right? I speak to people for a living and listen. You think I don't remember what you said? I remember where I was standing when you said it. That's the thing. A lot of people, they try to like, no, you didn't. Like, I know what I was doing when it happened. Don't question my memory. Because I won't argue with it and be so passionately right about it if I'm like, there's a little chance I could be wrong. No, if there's a could be wrong, I go, hey, I don't remember fully actually. And I will always say like, I can't say for sure. Don't piss me off. Now I'm writing some bullshit in. Oh yeah, I can't wait. I already started writing it. Yo, writing jokes is just talking about your life and then seeing how you can relate. And my shit's a little different because, you know, Mexican kid with a white stepdad at prison like that is a very, very juxtaposition ass story. But is your mom that spiteful? Does she marry a white supremacist to make your Jewish grandma mad? Mine is. And here's the story. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, don't piss me off. That's it. That's all. That's all I have to say about it. But besides that, Marty, real quick, open this up. Christmas. Little stuff.
Oh,
little things.
oh shit.
You have 3 versions of whites on that bag.
Oh yeah, here we are. That's pretty. We got.
It's just what's their names?
We got your standard 8 Mile white here. We got your shit-faced white, and then we got your Dexter.
Your shit-faced white Dexter and 8 Mile. That's the new one. You're a psycho. You rap, or what else you say? Dexter, or you're shit-faced. Yeah. You're an alcoholic, murderer, or a musician. I like that.
Sick.
All right. There's some little stuff in there. I just thought it was pretty cool. I found it the other day. There should be like one little thing, another thing, and then one more. Dude, isn't that cool?
Oh, that's sick as fuck.
All right, I framed it. This is just so I didn't mess it up. I'll get you to the frame. I just framed it so it wouldn't get messed up. I didn't do a great job. I'm not good at it.
Damn, that's
But
sick.
it's cool, right?
Hold on, what am I looking at here? This is like
I think it's just like, remember the carpets as a kid that you put your car on and you drive around the town? But it's Nipsey Hussle. I thought it was really cool.
This is his plaza where he got killed.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Damn, this is sick as
So
fuck.
not the frame. I did it so it didn't get messed up.
Gotcha.
I know you're gonna do it differently. And there you go.
Guys,
that was pretty cool, right?
Sick as fuck. There's so much cool art of him that came out after his death. This is up there though. This is sick.
Pretty sick.
Good looking.
Pretty cool, right?
That. Yeah.
See, I know it needs a different frame. I just got it because I knew I'd bend it. I know 100% it's going to get bent. All right, there should be one more soft thing and then one more little thing.
All right, we got
Okay. I couldn't pass it up, dude. It's too cool. Couldn't pass it up. Dude.
Tough. Come
Right?
on.
Look at
So
Marcellus
sick.
Wallace. Look at him with the ball gag. The worst scene they could have did.
Come on. Oh, they got the ring.
Yep. The little watch and then Bruce
Damn,
Willis
it's
up
in
top.
Is this Chinese or something?
You know what? It's Korean Japanese.
Come on.
And they got Harvey Keitel, the wolf at the top, looking like Robert De Niro. In the middle top, it looks like Robert De Niro more than it does at the very middle top.
Oh yeah,
It looks like Robert De Niro more than it does Harvey Keitel.
It's pretty fucking sick. Come
cool,
on.
right?
So sick. Love it.
I just cut it. I don't know why I didn't realize the ball gag in his mouth.
You just saw that?
I saw it right now. I was like, oh my God, the ball gag? I don't know why. I just saw Marcellus Wallace's face and just went by it. Pretty cool. All right?
Wear that for our next TED Talk.
It's pretty cool. Fuck out of here.
Thank you.
There's one more small thing in there, but it's for something you already have. That's for your watch. It's a little travel thing.
Oh, sick.
Cool, right? My homie makes those. It's pretty cool.
That's an actual issue.
Yes, I know. It's just in my office on a napkin right now. Watch, open it, and you can set it in there, and it won't ever crush. Smart, right?
Okay.
It's
I
pretty
love
cool.
that.
It's pretty cool.
I love that. That's an actual issue.
It's an actual issue.
Thank you.
Got you one more.
Appreciate it.
Pretty sick, right?
It's literally just like floating around my safe.
I feel you. There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. For real?
Let's go. Different one.
Come on.
I think I know more now.
Damn,
Remember the first time I didn't know what I was
nervous.
doing? No, it's sick. It's sick. It's cool.
Ooh, the black though?
It's cool, right?
Come on. Bro.
The black one?
Good.
Now like when we go to meetings and shit,
Oh,
it looks different.
that is sick as
Sick, right?
damn.
It's called a
Good.
GMT Master or some shit.
Appreciate that.
No problem. Stupid sick, right? And also this, if you ever like, yo, the black one and the blue one, yeah. If you want to switch them up, we can take them to blocks by your house and switch whatever you want. My homie.
No, because like the blue only goes with so much.
That's why I got the black one. Like the only goes with so much. Yeah. The last time you wore that green jacket, the blue one, I'm like, it needs to be black or universal or all white or something.
Damn.
Sick, right? You see the little green on it?
Yeah. I'm into these now.
They're sick. Yeah. That one's sick. That's the next one I want to get, I think, is like that kind. I don't think it twists. I looked at it too. I'm like I don't think it twists. That's what Rocco asked too. I don't think it does. I don't know enough.
It's got all the numbers on the dial. I don't think I've seen that.
It's Oyster Perpetual. It's called GMT Master. I'm not sure. He's like, it's discontinued. Don't worry. He's like, no one's gonna have it. I'm like, oh,
damn, that's what you want.
Sick, right?
I appreciate it.
No problem. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Oh, it just goes with everything, dude.
I'm just noticing all the differences from my from the
blue
other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost looks like it's got a little Benz logo in it. Did you notice that?
On the dial?
Yeah.
Right? I saw that too. It's exactly the Mercedes-Benz logo. On the dial.
Wow.
But now it's like, oh, that's when we go to, it matches everything that way.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the blue one. I feel you, dude. It's a little hard if you're wearing the fucking green Tupac shit you had on. I was like, that's my nose. Like, oh, we need a different color. Something else needs to change. It didn't match, but like, it looks good now. If you want to change the band or anything, let me know. I think the band's sick.
Yeah, I love it. Damn.
I don't know that much about it, but I know more than I did the first time.
So
yeah, that's the little thing, the attachment, and then obviously you can't ever show anybody the fucking card
QR code thing.
The number. So the card's in the back. Just because some people post it and they don't realize like you just posted your fucking serial number. So what you do is you hit up your Rolex and go, hey, I need my shit to be serviced. I need to send out these things, and they go, oh, your watch is no longer in warranty because somebody else got your fucking shit, pretended they were you, fucked it off. It's hard to open. Okay, let me. I don't want. I thought I was gonna break it. It was scary. Let me see. Let me show you. Let me show you first. Because I saw it. I'm like, am I gonna break this? Ready? Flick this down.
Oh, it's different.
Yeah, it's a different band. I've never seen this one before. And they go like that.
Okay. Yeah, that's got the extra clasp over the latch. Damn. Who the fuck would have
thought? See, I want to see if it fits. If it doesn't, I mean, he's right by your house. Yeah. You can just go fix the link.
Yeah, I had a link taken out of the other one.
Yeah, I like the class, right?
Yeah.
It's just for sure.
I'll probably get a link
me at one out.
Come on.
You need one out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need one out. Let me see. You need a link taken out for sure. Oh, shit.
It's like my dad's watching shit.
Yeah, you need a link taken out for sure. Like, what was it like? Hey, they forgot me for Christmas, and they went upstairs and got this old thing. That's what it looks like. Way too big. Yeah, new shit, good shit.
Appreciate it.
No worries. And then next year, when YouTube leaves us alone, let us do something, we'll do something cooler. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
It's going to be a big year. We're feeling really good about things, folks.
Yeah, but yeah, when he does a class, I'll have him do all the stuff to it, and I'll just send you in there, and he'll just do it for you.
Cool.
He's in Irvine.
Sick.
Right by your house, actually.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
Good shit, guys.
Good shit. Good year.
So sick.
Good way to start the year. I'm excited.
These are like this. It's like giving like a. It's like giving an investment. It's such a cool 100%. Gift. It's like
that's the reason why I was like, no, if anything ever happens, like, well, I got both of these. Dump them. It's an investment. Or what if they go up fucking a bunch of money one day? That's the wild
variable.
You never know. What if they just skyrocket?
Like how you said it's discontinued?
Yeah. He said, don't worry, it's discontinued, you'll never see it again. Because there's a new one that just came out called Bruce Wayne. Exact same look. And I go, what's up with the Bruce Wayne? And I try to get it for you. And within the 30 seconds he posted it, it was sold.
Damn.
I saw it and went, oh, brand new snap. I just follow his Instagram. That's how I see everything. Watch plug. Shout out to Mo. He's the man.
Oh yeah, same dude as forever.
Same guy I get everybody stuff from. And he posted, I'm like, yo, that's the Bruce Wayne? That sounds badass. I'm like, can I get it? He goes, Of course. I'm like, what do you mean, of course? You just posted it. It's already gone. And then by the time I pressed the next snap, it already said sold on the next post.
Damn.
I tried, but that's the Bruce Wayne
has?
brother. No.
Oh.
No, that's the one she wants. I like that dial around the side. Right? It just looks, I don't know, like the Daytonas is what it looks like, I think is what it, I don't know enough.
I got to figure out what these.
I'm still learning.
It goes 2 through 24. Okay, so.
Oh, is it a Submariner? I don't know enough. It's GMT Master, and it's supposed to be, I think, Yacht Master. And if that's the case, those are waterproof. There's ones of these time when they DC dive.
Yeah.
I think. Let's look it up before you jump in your pool and shit. You know, before just Marty breaking his fucking watch. Day one, Marty pulled some white shit, fully clothed in the pool,
right,
with his watch on.
Never. Anytime I've ever worn that Rolex, I'm like militant with it.
Same.
There's never been one time where I'm like going through the house fast because I know it's going to be a door corner that I bash it off of or something.
I helped Rocco move with mine on.
Anytime I take it off, it goes directly back on this thing and then into the box and into the safe. Like there's no.
Okay, I'll stop that for you.
Chilled on a desk.
That's what I did. You're going to love it. I'm going to get you something else. I don't use the boxes anymore. I would put him back in the box in the sleeve every single fucking time I took it off. Yeah. You won't anymore. I'll give you.
Well, I mean, this thing kind of like solves.
You'll see it. It's like the thing Zordon was in the Power Rangers, like some glass fucking light thing. I'll get you one. I don't use those at all anymore, dude. And I used to use them every day. Put them back on the thing. Everything. This thing has multiple of those pads, and you slip them in this big see-through case. It's sick. I'll get that because that shit's annoying.
Thank you.
Let's go. Hell yeah.
Damn.
Good shit. Let's a good way to start the year.
Matches
or end the
Pulp
year.
Fiction shirt too.
Oh yeah, these were distractions. Yeah, I got these. I'm like, I'm gonna get these first. But they're stupid sick though. Right. The shirt is crazy tight, dude. The picture's nuts. I met this guy. He's the guy that had the Luke, the Maury and Darth Vader. Maury's like, you are the father, remember?
Oh,
the guy that's the same guy.
Yeah. Oh,
he makes so much art, dude. Noah something. I'll find it. Melrose Trading Post. I met him. That's super cool.
Sick. Like when you are the streets.
Yes, but you could just throw away that frame. I literally got it from Walmart real quick, so I wouldn't bend it. Bringing
Gotcha.
it.
Totally all good.
Let's go.
Damn.
I keep this stuff though. I always keep it no matter what. Yeah. You know what's crazy? The price goes down if you don't have the box. Every time I get a watch, he's like, I'm like, box and papers? He goes, yep. I go, oh. Sometimes I go, no box. I go, almost seems like it's fake. Yeah. You know what I mean? It almost legitimizes like, oh, you got the box, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why. That world is very odd.
No, you want to keep it figure. What if you're Cam's kid that gets this passed down to him and he's got the box?
Or your father. I wore this up his ass for 5 years, this hunk of metal.
Didn't even
have a story.
For no reason, just opted to.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, you never know, so keep your watch stuff.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. No problem. Let's go.
Too sick. Too epic. Too
awesome.
Wild.
Too fast. Too furious.
What do you say on Kendrick shit? Crazy, outlandish.
Crazy, spooky, something hilarious. You know what's crazy? When I first heard it, I'm like, that's ridiculous. And then I was like, and spooky and hilarious. Yeah. This is hard. And it grew on me. Remember when you used to walk up on Halloween and the people would have that motion detector goes, ooh.
Yeah.
But after a while, you're like, oh, that's just kind of hard.
Yeah.
Same shit with that song. I'm like, crazy, spooky.
It's been stuck in my head for like 3 weeks.
That's the only part I remember about the song. You know what I mean? And there's a reason why Kendrick Lamar is who he is. He's like, no. We're putting that at the end. That's the meme. That's the shit that's going to travel. That's what people are going to start saying.
Now, do you think that Lefty Gunplay went in there and recorded a whole verse?
He did.
And that's all they kept?
He did. He said he did too.
Oh.
He said he went in there and he said, Kendrick came in and he's like, got one more in you? And he's like, and they just kept that part. And I'm like, I think because they knew this is the replay. This is what gets replay. And it does. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? It legitimized the shit out of him to the world. Mm-hmm. He's got to stop doing drugs. I don't know if he has, but it's got to go. It's the only thing that's going to hold this fool back.
What an opportunity.
Thank you. What an opportunity. That lefty gunplay fool has so much potential to skyrocket. And he's so many Mexicans in the world. He's so many people can relate to that motherfucker right there.
Who was the last famous Mexican LA rapper for real?
LA? I have no idea. Be Real?
Yeah, I mean,
1996?
Like, that lane is open and ready to go.
Oh, I mean, not say that. All right, don't.
Super famous. I mean,
Super famous. Like, you know, like there's
Superstars.
Money Sign Suede and there's Peso. And
like you would say, LA
Bravo the Bag
rappers,
Chaser.
Kendrick, YG,
Yes.
Nipsey.
The Game.
Yeah, exactly.
Snoop. But I'm talking about like a Mexican that is getting on Billboard. Billboard possibly has a toy after him.
Honestly, I feel like music, comedy, online shit, Mexicans are taking over in 2025. You get the whole band of these fools. We were talking about it last episode with Duno, but that it's their year.
I think it's this. Mexicans, white people can like them, you know what I mean? Because everybody knows a Mexican. They can understand most of the music. Black fools like them because they're the connects. All the rappers love Mexican rappers because they all got an uncle that's got bricks. They're the connects. Every race wants to bang Mexican girls. So there's the other part of it. And we have the best food.
Okay.
I never met a black or white person that goes, burritos, trash. Never. Ever. Okay. And Asians, I'm sorry to include you. You guys have a whole $1.5 billion. You guys win. You win everything. You just win, okay? And you're cooler with technology. And you have a better Universal Mario Land. You just shit on us. They just shit on us over and over and over again. And the coolest fighter of all time is Bruce Lee. You guys can beat our ass. And you have the oldest cooking. And you invented math and explosives. You fucking win, okay? We just roll tortillas up and we're like, there's fat ass. There's bitches and fat asses. Like, well, we invented math. And then Magic's like, well, we invented meth. And they're like, all right, well.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang. And there's a black fool. I contributed too, shit. Like, no, Asians won. Asians won no matter what. And then the white people came and went. I'm going to take a little bit of all this shit because I want all the good stuff. Like, all right, we'll take your women. Asians, we're going to take your fucking women too. Shit. Come on. You love white guys. And then, yeah, cell phones. What else? What else?
Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceutical company. Damn, dude. Maybe I have to blame. Is it pharmaceutical? Is that word getting us age restricted?
Sure.
Guys, one more thing. You ever hear me talk bitch about age restriction? Josh episode, unage restricted, 100-something thousand views. The next episode, me and Marty got age restricted. There's 30,000 views in 2 weeks.
It's not cool.
Tommy G, over 100 right there next week.
Not age restricted.
Not age restricted. But when we get age restricted, it's as if someone closes the door to your concert. You can hear it. Kinda. It'd be better if you can hear it and see it and know what's happening. That's what unage restricted is. They open the door and like, oh, you can come in. You can come in. You want to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
But they close the door on us as age restriction and go, I'll open it. And that's you putting your password in. I'll open the door, but like I don't want to open the door. I'd rather just sit here and watch. I don't think I've ever had a better analogy in my fucking life. Hold on. Bugs Bunny.
Come on.
Daffy, when they're when they were about to face the Monstars. Mm-hmm. I'm into the purple and gold myself.
He's all swagged out.
Yeah.
He's fucking feeling himself.
Yo, once again, I said LeBron and I said, nah. I was about to bring up Space Jam. Don't think it's the LeBron Space Jam ever. That movie fucking sucked. That was it. The original Space Jam is the only way to go. What did you just type in? What the hell is that? I look up
I've been seeing this. Normally, I don't pay attention to stuff like this.
They're saying his chalk toss is satanic?
LeBron, when he comes out before these games, it looks like he's throwing up like a hood or something. But
that's right. That's right.
He does this whole ritual. But if you're trying to be a conspiracy theorist, looking at him like he's the Illuminati, it's just like, bro, what does all this mean and why are you doing it if you're not a gangbanger or if you're not the Illuminati?
I'll promise you now, if you ever see me come out doing anything with my fingers, it's not me.
Okay, that's fair. Hold on, that ain't it.
That definitely was not. That was a dick shot. Yeah, he always does this bullshit.
Like, hold on, he throws up like
I've seen it. He does like
it was
gang
all over
signs.
Twitter. He like throws up a 6. He throws up something else. He like throws up the Jay-Z shit.
He's just like fucking all satanic, death, scary, sex stuff. That's what it is. This.
I'm hoping that's not what it is. But after
was that Dwight Howard? I don't know. Wait, is that Russell Wilson?
Yeah, listen. After this popped up on my Twitter, and then they put like the graphic of what all the conspiracy shit is that it all means, I was like, damn, LeBron.
That's Dwight Howard.
Yeah, yep. This is from 3 years ago. Is he gonna do it? No. Oh,
That wasn't nothing.
He ain't do it all.
I've seen it. He does all this dumb shit.
I'm gonna find it and overlay it. But yeah. Anyway, so
That's sad.
I forget how we started. We got on that.
Drugs. So it always happens, man. All right. Also, I need this guy, Mickey Mays, on the show. I cannot get a hold of him. His main Instagram is gone. I want this fool right there talking to us, and I need to hear the stories. That's definitely not him. MIKKI.
Gotcha.
This just brought up Mickey Mantle. That guy, I want him on. I don't know who he is. Never seen him. Is that soft white underbelly?
Sure looks like it.
Oh. Shit. Still want him on. Once you're on soft white underbelly, you're either a creep, a perv, or a comedian that turned out to be a so, you know.
One or the other.
One or the fucking other. And I'm gonna say this now. Comedy, stand up, all that stuff. I love it. It's gonna be the thing I really want to do. And I've said this so many times. The first time we ever got age restricted, you're gonna have to bleep it. But there's a certain comedian out there. Let's go back, guys. What we did, we just talked about a comedian that I really hate. But I'm a super fan. And then he came out being a creep online, and then now I despise him, even though I'm like, he's my Brett Favre. Like, you're so funny, but you're such a creep, and I'll smack the funny. It overtakes the funny. We had to cut it out. We got to cut it out. That's inciting. Maybe bleep that too.
Yeah.
Oh my God. We can't say those things because people might react to it in person. Against this person, we cannot say these things.
Against this channel.
Our channel's too important for us to talk about somebody we don't like and risk it, and we don't even like them.
Sign up for Unrestricted is what we're trying to say.
What I'm going to say is the next Unrestricted episode is starting off with this. The next Unrestricted episode starts in 20 minutes, and I'm going to go. The first thing I'm going to do is talk about that. And I just got the song we're coming into. You're not going to expect what it is. I have to look it up under the name, but I just thought about it. And remember the intro to...
Yeah, we got intro music, outro music, smoke break music.
I know exactly what song we're going to start to. It's going to be so stupid to put it on, but I'm excited. We have to cut that part out. 100%. There's no way we can say that. How long have we been here?
2 of them things.
Wow, really? Cool. Well, let's get out of here.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
Merry Christmas. Oh, the little kid? Yo, where's he?
I don't know.
That's Dave Blunt's. We just didn't know the whole time that kid was Dave Blunt's. Dave Blunt's, Nick Goblin interviewed him a while back. I don't know who this guy is. And then Nico, our homie, records music with him. I saw a bunch of stuff about him, and then I saw a video about him. Then I saw a little clip of a song. I'm like, yo, what are you rapping about? And then there was a part I saw of me, because he's a huge dude, and so Dave Blunt's green screen is a lawn, and he's just laying on the floor at doing this stuff so they can get him, because he can't like hold himself to do it. So he's just laying on the grass as the green screen so they can cut him out later.
God's green screen.
God's green screen. The director, you're a genius. Like, you don't know? How about this? Would be laying completely still be okay with you? Actually, yes. And then that's how they did it. The video, he's just flat like this, moving through like a bunch of stuff. I'm like, why does he look like that? And then I saw the meme of him just on the ground. It makes so much sense. I love it. Anyway, well, hello, mother. Damn it, Marty. Good meme, dude. Okay. What did we talk about? That guy was having an episode. He was in a manic episode when he talked to me and thought he was still working at STIIZY.
You talked to a guy who was in a different dimension.
He was in a different and the thing is, within the first 30 seconds, I'm like, what is up? I could see something like, what's going on? but it was like, man, maybe it's just nothing.
Yeah.
But I knew something. I'm still right because I was right. I could have been wrong, but I'm still right. My grandpa might as well be Christmas Mia because that's insane, bro. That's crazy that he did that. It was a different century.
But still.
Century, yeah. But still. Insane. There's probably cousins of people looking at us like, that's the son of that guy from my dad that doesn't talk to me. Like, oh, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel better, never helped me with anything in life, financially, help, anything ever. If that helps. If you guys are mad, like they live in a nice house. It's not nice. It's just big on land. They built it. And everybody got their asses whooped constantly. So at least you got to get away from that. Let's just say that. And your dogs didn't always, you know what? We're going to get flagged. What I'm saying is my grandpa never helped me with a thing. Ever. Never gave me $1. He did give me $20 once, actually. I'm lying. He gave me $20 once. I remember that, but I worked for it. Never helped, even though they're balling. I fixed many things and done many works and many stuff. Many of a hot dog there. And you didn't miss out on anything, all right? He's super mean. Y2K, pretty good. Craven, badass. Go watch it. Go watch it. Kids, classic movie. Get ready for a lot of terrible shit, though. It's a very, very messed up movie. And Batman's parents were cheap. That's what you get for being rich and cheap, man. You get murked in the alley. You could have walked down the lit street. Leave your Instagram name in the comments of this video if you want to enter the giveaway. 3 people. Picking 3 people. Tell homies. Tell your friends. Because who knows? What if you get it and you can share it with them? I don't know. I don't know what I'm giving you yet, but I'll think of something cool. It'll be awesome. It's going to be Marty's hats. I'm going to steal Marty's hats. It's like, this is episode 5.
It'd be epic.
That would be fucked up. Marty's going to be hatless. Just pissed, just like this. What if I got you a Mexican ass hat? Would you rock it?
A sombrero?
No. Sombrero's tight. Like something else. So like Budweiser misspelled or some shit. Like a Mexican ass hat. Like they made in Mexico type thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I talk so much shit about Mexicans. But it's okay. I mean, I'm always saying factual things and it's funny. It makes me laugh.
I need to stop my Irish shit up. I need more.
Marty just gets faded.
I got nothing.
He starts drinking. Beating up April.
Trying to get in touch with my roots and my ancestors and shit.
Trying to get in touch with my roots. It's just a bunch of Irish guys as the roots is what I imagine. From the band. That's what I just imagine.
That's some shit I can get into.
Bunch of redheaded dudes. And then what? Questlove.
The fro.
Looks like the fool from Harry Potter. The big hog.
Like
What's his name?
Stern.
Looks like Daniel Stern. Exactly. Hagrid. Yes. Joe Pesci. I know you don't want to waste your life here, but it would be incredible to talk to that guy. The second he walks in,
Lower the table. I thought that's what you were saying.
That's not what I meant. That's the other put his album on, right? When he walks in. Right. The rap album. Put it on. He's going to go, oh. He's going to come in like this. And then he's going to start doing some wild dances, the Macarena, and it's just going to be a party. And by the end of it, he'll be perched on my shoulder, and I'll always have a little Joe Pesci with me. A little mustache. No, he don't speak.
Oh.
He don't speak.
He just whispers into your ear.
Yeah, like early episodes of South Park, the doctor, he's like the little guy with the doctor. He's just on my shoulder. You don't know what I'm talking about, but it works. All right, guys, let's get out of here. Merry Christmas. Hold on. Snowfall. And one Marty. Snowfall. It's actually just dandruff. It's just dandruff from the dude that lives in the attic. Trent. It's just trans dandruff falling from the sky.
We'll let him out one day when he stops making mistakes on the set.
Yeah, stop messing up the tables. He's going to text us, what did I mess up on? I'm just kidding. Guys, thank you for being here. Marty, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Appreciate everything.
Yeah.
Appreciate this amazing gift.
No problem.
Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everything.
One more episode this year. Thank you for 50 episodes. This is our 50th episode this year. We have two left. No, 51.
Yeah, this is 50. This is 51. Do you know it's 51?
Is it an extra week this year?
Yeah.
How? The way our episodes come out. I was like, Marty, I don't think it changes, man. For a minute, I'm like, when did that happen? I swear, that's what I thought. That's not good. All right. Thank you guys for being here. For Marty and I, this has been the Dope as Usual podcast. It is Christmas time. Go talk to your family. Some of you don't want to talk to them, but just talk to them like this. It'll be kind of like, Charlie Brown, and you just space out. And then you just take some dabs and forget about the day. I hope that helped too. I hope somebody just started spacing out. It's okay. Your aunt doesn't see you often. Just talk to her. It's okay.
It's true.
It's true. Guys, thank you so much for being here. This is the Dope as Usual podcast. We're coming in at the end of season 3 almost. Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, we have 2 more months. What am I saying? Oh, no, we're starting at the years now.
Yep.
This is essentially almost season 3.
But all in, we're approaching the end of year 4.
Year 4, season 3, because we started off, you know what we're saying. What I mean. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. Do us a favor. Drop a like. Also, we are now dropping clips on this channel. I know a lot of people are like, we're getting so many notifications. No one ever gets notifications. So that's incredible to hear. But you're flooding my notifications. Awesome. Marty and I's idea. If we put out 10 clips in 4 episodes, 14 clips. What if they're all not age restricted? The clips, that's 10 clips not age restricted. That means our ratio is like, wow, your percentage, 10 out of 14 is not age restricted? Cool. Or we do no clips, 4 episodes. 3 are age restricted. 75% of our episodes are not friendly enough for YouTube. Or we put in 10 clips and they go, oh, your ratio's going higher.
Dilutes it a little bit.
Dilutes that shit down so you don't taste it as much. Boy, it's so sick. Thank you. If you just leave a like, help us out. Drop it on the clips. We appreciate you. If you, for all the sponsors, if you know, like my bookie, just sign up.
Helps so much.
Go ahead and sign up. You don't have to bet nothing. Just go ahead and sign up. Helps us out a lot. We're trying to get as many people over there as we can. Nova, all of our sponsors, Raw, everybody, thank you. Thank you so much. It is Christmas time. We are officially going to go right into Unrestricted. Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah. Unrestricted, a little bit different than this type of episode. We're reacting to the forum stuff. We got crazy videos
it's a lot different.
And shit that we watch.
Same room. It's just different.
Different format of the show. If you like this show, you're going to love Unrestricted.
I really like it. But sometimes I start to spill over into this, and that's why we have to cut out 2 minutes of us talking about something today, and we cannot say that. Yeah. I'm going to start off Unrestricted. If you're wondering what we would cut out, I'm starting off Unrestricted, just going hard. There we go. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is Marty O'Neill. My name is Thomas. Dope as Yola.
Thank you, sir.
Whatever you want to call me. This has been the Dope as Usual podcast. We're here to talk about, and we did talk about life, drugs, problems, accomplishments, and everything in between. And this is me rising. This is me levitating. That's why I was doing this. I was just about to start floating. You don't know that yet. But this week, the power of levitation came to me when I was really high. And I haven't used my stairs all week. Just
that's convenient.
Floating right up. Just like the lady in Gremlins with the... It's too far of a reference. Let's just get out of here. I was about to be here for 35 more minutes, guys. When toddlers start getting tired and start talking, deliriousness. I'm going to start going on stage after 2 days not sleeping and just say the most outlandish shit of all time. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Hopefully by like next month, I'll be like, oh, check it out. Next week at the Improv, do 20 minutes. Yeah, that's what I want. Next year, guys, start thinking about what you're trying to accomplish next year. Marty and I got a lot to accomplish. We're bringing on an employee finally. It's going to help. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the journey. If you're at work, I hope we pass some time by. If you're at school, why? It's Christmas Eve. And that's it. If you're out in the car, stop fucking looking at your phone. Just listen. You can watch later. All right? Don't crash. Be safe. Thank you guys. Marty, appreciate you. Guys, thank you for being here. The Dope as Usual podcast. Have a dope ass day. let's go. Right into unrestricted. We go straight into it and start talking.